Ah.
Well, hello everybody. I'm very welcomed to have you here on the show today. We're very happy. I'm happy to be back. I had 2 weeks of vacation. My God, I need a sabbatical.
Do you need a vacation from your vacation?
I do. I most certainly do. Well, the first week was scheduled, right? I told you guys about that. The other one was chosen and decided upon by my wife, and you argue with her.
Yes, we were very angry at your wife.
Yes,
we were
I'm
very
going to tell
angry
her
at your wife.
that they were angry. But of course, it means I'm driving. It means I'm a mule and I carry everything, while credit cards are thrown about. I don't know if you gentlemen have ever been on a vacation with a woman, but damn.
I have.
Yeah.
Except that was my mom. But you know, don't ask.
Yes, no, we won't. We shan't. But nevertheless, today our man of the hour is Andrew. Hello, Andrew.
Hey, what's up?
Well, like I said, I need a vacation from my vacation, but I'm back to my schedule, my work, and that's my happy place. To be fair,
Sure.
but I'm one of those people that I don't like sitting around in hotels and stuff. My wife, well, not my mother. My God, that would be horrible. My wife was so excited to stay in a particular hotel. Right, and I kind of was like, what? Why? And then I just shut up because she was so excited. She was so happy she stayed in the Hilton. A Hilton.
Really?
I've never stayed in the Hilton before. She was so excited to stay in the Hilton. I didn't have the heart to tell her that. Yeah, that's kind of a mediocre hotel from our point of view. Yeah.
Good for you. Like Hotel 6 is like
Really?
big time for us.
Dude, Hotel 6, I'll take a Hotel 6 any day over a Hilton. Jesus.
I don't
Oh man.
There's some nice ones.
They do have some nice
Hilton
ones.
is
And
also
there's a
big
brand
time.
new one in Nagasaki too.
Right.
But they're so pretentious, dude. I can't stand it. My wife absolutely adores to be pampered in that way. So, I just shut up.
Just let it happen.
Well, this is what it means to be a man. This is the actual definition, Andrew. Being a man means knowing when to shut up. That's it, and that's the end of the conversation.
This is what my brother tells me.
It's true. But she had a grand old time. The funny thing is modern design and art actually come from the Japanese, the Spartan look, right? The very clean Spartan look. And this Hilton Hotel,
Oh, yeah,
it took it to the nth degree. It was the most Spartan hotel I have ever seen in my life, dude. It was
It's like walls, white carpet.
No, it was like brown textured walls, and every now and then there'd be a little circle of this weird design, and it'd be like blue, like dark blue. But she had a great time. I was okay. It's not much for me to do, really. That's true. Dumb's the name. Being a man means to suffer in silence. Exactly true. Don't tell the ladies. Okay. Anyway, Andrew,
I think they already heard.
I'm going to bring it up here so everyone can take a look
Sure.
at it. And of course, Andrew here is into Solarion Sun Volume 2. Now, we know that he's doing stuff on some artsy place. You can go and check out. He's got like 500 some odd pages. But on Kickstarter, he's actually selling volumes, and he's already made a little bit of money, but he's still got plenty of time left. Hopefully, you guys will go check it out. I'm on your main page here, so why don't you just tell us about the book, and I'll just kind of flip through it.
Sure. You want to stream it so I can follow along with what you're doing?
If you must, sure.
Yeah, that'd be great because then I can just talk about some things that you're scrolling along.
Wow, he's getting demanding.
I know.
Tell me about it.
God.
Artist,
All right, let me bring it up here. Here we go.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. Here we go.
Yeah. So we're about 90% of the way to the main goal, and but we still have 20 days left. So there's still plenty of time to make it to that main goal, plus to unlock the extra stretch goals that I have set up.
Let me take a look.
Which include extra art and digital exclusives. So everybody will get, even some digital backers will get some extras. I didn't want to leave them out.
You got a map. I like maps.
That's
Did you
clever.
make your
I do.
own map?
Yes, I did. I made my map
Good man.
totally from scratch. It's all sectioned out by mileage and distance. And,
You guys
you
would
know,
would be probably shocked, but I've made hundreds of maps.
shocked.
Really?
Yes.
I am
what?
shocked. Whoa.
Tell us about map.
But not fictional. Real maps.
Both. Yeah.
Oh, both.
I actually did when I was at university, just for the kicks. I took in a kind of like an elective of cartography. I don't know why. I just thought it was cool. So I actually have done real maps, and I do fantasy ones as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
completely useless. I've never made any money off of it. So it was just one of those things.
As you can see right here, Chester, I took your critique from last time, and I left the speech bubbles in, so that people can see how it reads.
No, you should do that. So let them get a feel for because they're seeing the art, which is cute, and then they get to see the dialogue. Because you got this cute little art, but it could say, "Hi Joe, hi Joe, no Joe, don't Joe." It could be Joe Biden, and we don't need Grandpa. We don't need Alzheimer Grandpa. We don't need it.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Did you just swear on my channel?
That's right.
No.
Yes, you.
Wow, that is the first time I ever heard Amy swear. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Melissa, get control of her.
It's too late. The cat's out of the bag.
It is out of the bag. Anyway, I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm interrupting.
Yeah, no, that's okay. And I think you'll be pleased when you watch the Kickstarter trailer that I also took your critique on that, and I've shortened it significantly. So you should like it now. You should like my Kickstarter trailer.
Well, it's important to have because there's lots of data from Kickstarter, Indiegogo too, but Kickstarter's been around a long time. They deal with a much heavier volume than Indiegogo, although Indiegogo has come up. And there's a lot of data, and the data is very clear. Your little stinger should be a stinger, and then in the body of your Kickstarter, your crowdfunder, you can put a much longer talking head discussion, and a certain percentage of people will watch that. But I don't know. The statistics are clear. Science matters, Andrew.
Yeah, and so does TikTok.
And so does it. TikTok is I love this little thing though. You got them on a stand. You show them, hey, these are hardcover books. That's nice, dude. Good job.
Yeah, those are photographs courtesy of my brother's father-in-law. That's my Christmas gift every year. Is he takes professional photos of my book.
Oh,
that is cool. That is cool. It looks good now, Eric. I mean, hold on, Eric. Sorry. God, I've been in Asia
pretty
too long.
good.
How often do I blurt out other languages here?
I never noticed.
Quite a bit.
My wife sits in the room sometimes. She says, "You speak a lot of different languages." And I'm like, "Do I?"
You're like, "Yeah, I know. That's my job."
It is my job. But sometimes she'll ask. I actually went and reviewed a video once to see what language I was using little tidbits of, and for some odd reason, I was using Yiddish, and I'm like, "Why? For why?"
it just seemed right.
It just seemed right, I guess. I don't even know. My brain is just broken. But anyway, we got our digital edition here. We got, I like this. You got to light out digital catch-up, physical edition, volume 2, luck of the draw. Ooh, we got sexy little furry girls. Yeah, there's a market for that. Those bronies. Digital and physical.
That's a complete.
What?
Oh, so you can get the.
You said those bronies.
Yeah, you make money.
It's like a completely different market. You just jump markets, my friend.
Did I? A furry's a furry.
That's very much so.
The whole furry thing is not that weird to me, but the brony thing is weird. Look, full character sets for that's nice. See, this is a nice presentation. Of course, we got Andrew's great art. That's very nice.
Now, does that come with sketches?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. nice, the kind of stuff we see Eric doing all the time with the beautiful presentation, the kind of thumbnail stuff he does really well.
Yeah, and those 2 cards at the end are stretch goal unlocked. So there's 2 more character cards that you can add to the set if we get far enough.
So when are you gonna have a big bugbear named Cornelius? This is really the question.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to make a nod somewhere.
Well, you should, because I mean, he should be a king in charge of something.
A noble king.
Yes. Well, I mean, because of all the books we see come through here, this is kind of perfect to kind of put me in a corner somewhere. I am the bugbear after all, a furry.
Yeah. You really want. You're so bad.
I do.
You gotta have that Chester representation.
You do. Yeah.
I
Although
put a
to
big
be
fat
fair,
bear in my last issue.
You did, yeah. No, people throw them in there now and then, but to be fair, the Booster Kiwi is a much better insert. To be fair, it is a much cooler insert than a stuffy old bear. But anyway, this looks good. It's a nice looking page, and I'm going to come back here and spend a little bit more time. But I want to get everybody going here because I'm a little bit past time. So of course, as is our tradition, Jeff. Jeff is going to give you a kazoo accompaniment as you do a countdown. Now, Andrew, you've been here a while. I have expectations.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Ooh, we get to do countdown.
All right, let's start from a solid 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh wow, he actually went up there a little bit in the upper register. That was pretty good, Jeff. And that was out of the box, Andrew. Very nice. Claps for Andrew.
Yeah.
Yay.
Very
That was
nice.
hitting the high notes, if you know what I'm saying.
Gotta
did.
keep them guessing. Gotta keep them guessing with which number you're gonna start with.
That's true. You do need to keep them guessing. But anyway, of course, you guys have been seeing this show for quite a while. You know our system. 2 hours, they can do whatever they want. This is a PG-13 show, just to be safe. Although I don't know how. Well, we'll see. I have faith in Alan. Alan is going to be degenerate. He should be.
Hey.
Oh my God,
right.
it's Alan.
Yes. I would, just for inspiration, Alan, I in my mind right now, I'm thinking of Andrew's Furries and a food truck.
A food truck.
What?
All right.
You got some weird fetish. You got some weird
What
fetishes
the
out
hell?
there.
Any kinds of
Dude.
there.
I tell you what, some of those Latin or Hispanic, or whatever they want to be called, they're some of the best damn food trucks, dude.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Dude.
Oh man, of course.
Yeah, good ass food, man, and also a thing that has reinforced this in my brain for eternity is an absolutely spectacular movie you may or may not have seen called The Chef.
Oh yeah.
Go watch that.
Actually, it's called Chef, not The Chef.
It really. So it's thank you, Jonathan. So it's Chef, not The Chef.
Very-
I've been corrected, but it's still fabulous.
You've been actually.
I have been actually, but that's okay. I do like precision and correctness. That's got the dude who was the guy behind bringing the original Iron Man out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Robert Downey
And
Jr.
Mandalorian. And
John Favreau.
Oh,
Yeah,
John
Jon
Jon
Favreau.
Favreau. He also did Lion King, which we won't talk about.
Can
'Cause
all
that
be
was
jam.
creepy and bad. But
yeah.
nevertheless,
That'd have been a contract
Favreau
job.
he's spectacular though, dude. That movie is wonderful. If you haven't seen it, go watch
He
it.
is a talent. That is
He
for
is.
sure.
He is.
Yeah.
And
John
he
Favreau was
wants,
cool.
and he wants
He
to be
even played
normal.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played. He played. Which character again? Oh yeah, Happy Hogan.
He did,
Happy
but
Hogan.
you have to keep in mind he's also the producer and probably heavily behind the writing of Iron Man as well. That was his
Oh yeah,
vision.
that's true.
And to be fair, even though there were things happening before Iron Man that were kind of starting to spin those wheels, I would put him as 100% to blame for the success of the MCU.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, he
1000%.
Sure.
You shouldn't
Pretty
be
much.
giving him that much credit. If it wasn't for Jennifer Lawrence, he wouldn't be where he is today.
That's true, but none of us would be. We're lucky we even have air to breathe.
True. I learned programming from Jennifer
Praise
Lawrence
Jennifer.
because she broke that glass ceiling.
Well, the important thing about Jennifer Lawrence, unlike the rest of us who breathe out CO2, she breathes out pure, raw love and oxygen.
We just get high. We just get high off of our oxygen.
We do. But anyway, while these guys get started, I'm going to come over and take a look what they're doing momentarily, of course. But I want to go back and finish that page because it is a long page, which is good. And there's lots of information on here, which we do like. And of course, I want to look at the trailer. But look, he's got his whole funding broken out and what he's going to be doing with the money. Very nice, good job. You have taken notes, Andrew.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a good looking page, dude. Good for you.
Thank you.
And we have the little set. Oh, look at that one. She's showing us her. She's presenting to me. What kind of furry is this anyway?
All right, you have to be really loose with your definition of furry because remember,
I don't.
you have to remember,
actually.
because I don't use the term furry because I am not one.
Oh, fine, but okay.
Do you see any fur on her?
Is this a dog lady, a fox lady? Is this a ferret lady, a raccoon lady? Maybe a tanuki lady.
Honest.
Well, I will tell you, Chester, if you stop talking.
Okay.
The Solarians are descendant of feline.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Do they have sandpaper tongues?
No.
Oh.
No, everything is
peni.
Everything is quite human as we would know it. They just have some animal features like their cute little noses and their abilities to jump off of high things and to move really fast.
And
otherwise it's mostly humanoid.
And marking their territory.
Yeah, that.
If you would like to write a fan fiction, Chester, where they all have spiked penises, you may go right ahead.
I don't know where I'd start.
Have to start with
Kima, thank you.
The singing.
Anyway, let's go back up here and take a look at the trailer, and then we'll go look at the.
Now, I will warn you about the trailer. I did pay for the license, so it is licensed music. So I don't know if it's going to flag you for that, but it is a pretty dang good trailer. So I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I'm just going to warn you about the music. It's okay. YouTube sucks.
If you paid for the license.
Well, because YouTube flagged me when I uploaded it to YouTube, but then I showed them the license, and then they took it. They gave it back to me.
It is really hard.
Tell me about it.
Oh, that's cool. Walk life.
Way better trailer.
You spent money.
Yeah. That's how you do it. There you go. You get a thumbs up, sir. Yeah.
No, I only spent money on the music, and that was a year ago.
Wow.
Everything else I did totally myself.
Where'd you source your music from?
Pond 5.
Oh.
Okay.
But just keep in mind.
I love when you're listening to Pond 5 music. Pond 5.
Yeah.
Pond 5.
But just keep in mind, Andrew, you do have access to me and Rabbit. We have full-on professional bands and studios.
Yes.
Yeah. I could have put a song very similar to that together in like 30 minutes.
Well, then maybe that's something to consider next time.
I'm just saying,
Absolutely.
Why waste the money, right? Because
Yeah.
I could do
it was
that.
only
in
$5.
April.
Well, I'm just saying I could put something
that's
like that
double.
out in like the beginning of a practice. Just say, "Hey guys, let's we're gonna do this. I'll play it for them, and these are professionals. They're gonna pop that out instantly, right?"
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
And I have a professional studio, and I know Rabbit does too. And for the heavier rock and roll, Rabbit's definitely the way to go. But I'm just saying we both have the ability to produce this without stress. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
How much do you guys charge?
My point was nothing. That was kind of the point, JD.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
Okay.
I mean, why save your
Yeah.
money? Because it literally take me 30 minutes of a practice, and
That's
warming
cool.
up or
That's
something.
cool.
And
That's
it
cool.
would be 100 times more special because a friend made it.
That's
That's
right.
true.
Exactly.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Exactly.
What
And
if
also-
Chester makes it?
And also, yeah, basically it can help out with my comic book universe. No.
Yep, music is music. That is true. But because you've heard Rabbit stuff, and my band's very very professional as well. So, but I think it's more
Yeah.
important we have studios.
Yep.
That's the point, really, because I have a full blown studio.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Is that no? That's the pole barn. That where is your studio? Is that?
My studio's in the city, actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I've had many over the years, and I got sick of renting places and just troubles. And I bought a bunch of property some years back over there, and I just screw it. I converted one, and so I have it's in the city. It's not here on because my band members are over that way. They're not near where I am, so it's much more
Yeah.
convenient. But it's just a little thing. It's not very big. I think it's only about maybe 30 by 40, maybe 30 by 50, something like
Big
that.
enough
It's not
for
very
me.
big, but it's enough. It's plenty enough, right?
How cool!
Yeah. And actually, the other I'm using mainly for storage, but I actually did a couple other rooms set up as just rehearsal rooms, and just throw I got a bunch of PAs and mics and stuff from over the years, right? And just set up some rehearsal rooms, and then I have the one actual recording studio. But those are cheap to set up, though. The recording studio costs a little bit, but it's not that bad. And I just open it free and let any bands in this over there in that town to use as they like. So
Nice.
Awesome. I know some people they have like rehearsal rooms and things like that, and they'll charge a lot. So
yeah, but I mean, I it's not necessary, right? I'm not here. It's not about making money. It's about the musical community. And I have the space, and like I said, the rehearsal rooms. I just took old stuff that I have, and I just put PAs and speakers and all that kind of stuff. It's just old stuff, but it's just rehearsal room. You just kind of come in, plug in, you go, right? There's and of course they can bring they could bring their own equipment if they wanted to do recording. Although to be fair, I've been asked several times to use the studio for people to use studio, and I just let them use it. So
that's awesome of you.
That is.
Yes,
well, I
is.
didn't really think of it that way. I wasn't trying to be magnanimous. Yeah, it's
No.
just the community. If I were in a big city, yeah, maybe I would make a business of it. But it's just psyche. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Sure.
And I want the young generation to want more musicians. So
Yeah. It's such a fight anyway. It's really cool.
it is. And I actually was able to convince when they were putting in the new I guess you call it a civic center, which they spent way too much damn money on. But when the city was putting in the new civic center, they had many rooms, and they were planning on having set up for music availability and stuff like that. And I convinced them to not charge for that. It's a community service. Stop it. And they did. But one of the things that irritated they spent $76 million on that damn thing, dude.
What?
Oh god, it made my brain hurt. But anyway, one of the things they did on the other side, which they don't let anybody touch, which is and it's like that's what you get. But in the main hall, because it is a civic center, it has a full on. What is that? I think 1,000 people are
in Nagasaki.
What was that, Johan?
Is in Nagasaki. Where is the civic center?
Oh, this is in the city of Saiki here in Japan. It's a little small town. Yeah, it's just
Rabbit's begging for you to start scrolling through the art.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. What am I
Curious
doing?
about the building.
It's just a civic center, meaning it's a place for. It's like a giant community hall, with
It
it
is.
actually has two stages in it, two of them, very large one and a smaller one. But anyway, they bought two of those. I can't remember, Eric. What is that really famous piano company in New York?
Steinway?
Steinway, yeah. They bought two of those. You know how much each one of those cost?
A lot.
Wait,
30
crap.
grand?
$250,000.
Piece?
Ouch.
Oh man.
They spent
They are
half a
some
million
grand
dollars.
pianos.
They are. They're concert ready. Yeah.
I thought Yamaha make good pianos too.
They do, and that's what I would have bought. But no,
Yeah.
they got to have the Steinway, and they spent $500,000 on it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think that's coming in somebody's pocket.
yeah. Well, that's another reason why it irritates me, Amy. Thank you. Would you like to get into a deep conversation about the socioeconomic politics of Psyche City?
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it sounds like someone got a kickback.
Oh no, definitely construction companies and all that kind of stuff. It just irritates me.
Yeah.
But being a foreigner, I don't have that much push. I do have, you know, the doctors and those kind of people are all my students, so I have some push with them. But as far as the politicians, not a lick. So
Yeah, politicians suck ass.
they do. This is true. But anyway,
Yes.
when you
So
come
how'd you
over-
like my trailer? Now that we've
I already said I loved it. I loved it. That's how you do that. Who is this here? This is Amy. You're not displaying Amy, just so you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Let's see here. We're looking at Andrew, and let me come over here to Eric. Oh, Eric is also going with the femme fatale here. What is the girl's name?
Rain?
Lane?
Rain.
Clubber Lane.
It looks like rain.
Rain, as in the falling rain in
Correct.
Spain, mainly upon the plain. That one?
Oh,
Correct.
yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm letting my furry freak flag fly.
You should. But he has assured us that they are not furries.
It's true.
There was
No
assurances
manscaping this
given.
furball.
Yes. We have a Bill from Argos Creations coming to do furry art. Sweet. Hey, Bill.
Hello. Hi. How's everybody?
Oh, we're doing
Hey.
well. We're here celebrating Andrew's Volume 2 on Kickstarter. And
I saw that. It's
And-
cool.
Almost funded?
Almost.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
really
it
close.
is. Yeah, it's nice. And it's still got
Yeah,
plenty of
I'm
time.
I'm one of the backers too.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
JD and Eric's on there too. That was great.
I got in
and
there first day.
yeah, and Sheldon's there. I'm getting great support from this community. It's awesome. I'm thrilled.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah. And it's
Um,
nice, too, having, because Bill's really good with that fantasy stuff as well.
Yeah, well, that was my main draw was because before this I was drawing a like a sci-fi dark political cyberpunk comic, and then some life situations happened which really like shifted gears into what I wanted to write and what I wanted to do, and so I was doing a lot of D&D at the time, and that's how I came up with the main character. Was I was playing him in Dungeons and Dragons because he was really just an extension of myself, and so I was able to write a story around him and around my current life situations that I really wanted to tell a story about my own personal life and my life experiences, and tell it through a fantasy setting, because fantasy currently is incredibly sellable, right?
Oh, sure.
And I like fantasy, and I enjoy being able to mold the settings as much as possible. And obviously, I'm a massive Thundercats fan. Who knew? And so I took the inspirations behind all those things, and and also with the fact of me just being in a place of nobody makes these things anymore. Nobody makes what I want to see. So I'm going to make what I want to see.
There you
And,
go.
and now I have now I have 2 books. So
Yeah,
you
fair
go.
enough. I do the same thing.
That is awesome.
And so in doing that, fantasy's a lot more sellable. Cyberpunk has these small phases, so you really have to kind of fit. If you're going to do a cyberpunk story, you have to do it in like this small window of time when it's popular. Or I do it whenever I want to, which would be after this story is done. But and then maybe somebody will find it years down the road. But I just feel like doing this property now is way more appropriate and way more accessible to a larger audience.
Yeah, no, you got to keep throwing stuff out till it sticks. The thing though, Andrew, my introduction to furry was a little bit different. It was in 1987, Canada. She was Asian, Halloween party, and she had cat ears. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, see, and that's what I mean by I think your definition of furry is a little loose.
Probably.
Yeah,
it's probably a little bit. It's true. I'm sorry.
Just ears and tail does not define it. It's not.
Rudy,
It's not
there
it.
was
you wouldn't
no
consider
tail. Trust me.
Catwoman a furry, would you?
I checked.
Speaking of tails, do the characters have tails? 'Cause I didn't see any. Just want to make sure.
Okay, let me get into some lore.
Sweet.
So the Solarians don't have tails. Rain is a Solarian; she does not have a tail. If you're drawing a Lunaian character, someone like Shadow or Silver, they do have tails.
Or C.
And basically it comes from like the deep lore stuff of when Allfather Oshek created the races. The Solarians were like intermingled with the humans and another race, and to kind of like mix the races together and kind of create like a super race almost. That's what they think. But then there's the Lunaians, the ones who have the tails. And they think they also came from that same lineage, but they think there's something else mixed into it, but they're not exactly sure what it is. So they're the same but different.
So where's the secret lore where Dr. Moreau lives in a mighty castle?
Well, you see, I know that was a joke, but I actually do have secret lore throughout the book. I basically write each. Yeah, well, so I write each story where I just feed you little bits of information, like, oh, that's what he meant by that, and just in passing conversations, the characters will tell you things, and you will learn things about the world. But for exclusively to the books, so for the printed books, in between each chapter, I do these little either news clippings from the world or sacred documents or political documents, and I present them
Are
as
they in
like
your garage next to the Corvette?
Yeah, next to the Corvette. And so in between each chapter, if you read those documents that I've made and news clippings and stuff, you learn about the actual functions of the world around them, the politics, the townships, the laws, the scriptures, like the holy scriptures. I actually have like a whole genealogy of actually volume 2. Every single in between of the chapter is pretty much the genealogy of the races and where they came from, and so it was so fun to write those. It really was.
Yeah, those things are great. That is true. Amy is finally displaying, and boy, this is made for her today.
Hey.
She is cheating.
So, who's the little girl with the backpack? Is she like a merchant character?
Zelody?
Yeah.
So Zelody is so she gets introduced in issue 2.
Oh, okay. She's new.
And you basically find out that she is the reason why the current company is seeking out the death cult, because she kind of outed them by accident.
Whoops.
And so basically they are escorting her back home as her bodyguards so that the death cult doesn't come after her and kill her.
Punishment.
Oh, okay.
There's always consequences to outing the death cults.
That is true. Amy, there's like one mobile game I play, and I've been playing it for a while that I enjoy. It's called Exius Heroes, I guess. I imagine it's Korean. But it's just a little mobile. I guess it would fall into the gacha category. But the art is fantastic, and it's a really good storyline. It's one of those ones that has like animation cutscenes, like thousands of them. It's one of those, right? But one of the characters you interact with a lot is a little courier cat girl named Liffy. So there you go, a connection. Yeah, no, she's super cute. Anybody else do mobile? I only really play one.
Actually, I do those. I do those card game mobile games, like Yu-Gi-Oh and that Marvel Snap.
Those are too time consuming.
Cute dress.
I like them.
Yeah, no. There's plenty of stuff on mobile, but normally if I'm going to play a game, I'll just turn the computer on. Play. I play Elder Scrolls mainly and Guild Wars too.
If you're gonna like settle in for an evening with some gameplay or something like that, it is good to get some of those big titles up there. But when it's just kind of crazy, you just like if you find just like if you're waiting or you've got to like
just do your dailies, type of stuff.
Things.
Yeah. But it's super cute. I would suggest you to check it out. XEOS Heroes, Zeos Heroes, Exos Heroes. I don't know how they pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's Korean, but it is gorgeous. As artists, I think you guys would appreciate it. And it's not one of those things that's like my son plays Genshin Impact, right? That's his game. As far as the gacha stuff, and it's fine, but it's like only cute girls, right? Pretty much. Exos Heroes certainly has girls and beautiful women and stuff like that, but it's got a lot of cool male characters too, right?
Even the males in Genshin Impact are cute girls.
They are. That's what I mean. And they have some of that. This is an Asian game, so there is some of the feminine males, but you also got the big, thick brutes with a hammer, that kind of stuff. I rather have a mix of it. I will ask Alan, however, what's up with the insect lady?
Oh, she has chopstickies in her head.
Oh, chopsticks in her hair. So she's Asian. Sweet.
Yeah.
She's appropriating Asian.
I'm gonna have to frickin' hose Chester down now.
Yeah, you know how it is.
I mean, Chester's been appropriating Asian culture since what, the 80s?
Oh, 1996. Yeah,
she does kind of look a little bit like Lucy Liu.
Not really. No, definitely not. It looks great though. And then, oh my God, Jonathan. Look what Jonathan's doing. That is cool shit. Hold on a second. I got to make that widescreen. This is Battle Rage. I love it. Which character is this?
I had to go evil. This is Kristoff. This is the main villain of the story.
Awesome, I'm trying to not look at what people are doing until it's over, but that's phenomenal.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I had to jump ahead a little bit on my drawing. I have to leave early tonight. I actually have to proctor finals tomorrow, so I got to go to bed early.
Well, what finals are you taking?
My game design students are passing in their final games.
Oh, that's
tomorrow.
right. You're a teacher. I'm sorry.
Yes, I am.
Well, yeah, but I mean
You pass
that's
everybody.
pretty easy. No. What you do is you use the bell curve and you
Rabbit
just kind of
chair.
randomly throw them down on the table, and you're like, okay, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, and you're done.
Oh my gosh, that's not right.
Rabbit, I thought you weren't going to be in tonight.
I'm not drawing. I'm just finishing a bit. I've been out recording. I've been drinking Polish spirits. I have no idea. Moonshine, Polish moonshine, apparently. So I don't know what it was. It was in a weird clear plastic bottle.
Yeah. It's interesting. Go ahead, Rosa.
What have you been recording? We need to hear it.
I've been recording AFK music, not Crying Covered. I've got a gig with Crying Covered tomorrow. I said I'd film it though if you've seen it. Tomorrow's gig, but no, I've been recording my other band.
I got the gig in 2 weeks.
Because the drums were recorded in where was it, Latvia or somewhere weird. Because my drummer's from there, and his brother recorded in his studio because he got a proper studio. So his brother's over here, so recorded the rest of it, DI'd it, or and got drunk. But he didn't have any beer, so we just drank moonshine.
Oh, there you go. That's better. But Rabbit, I was telling Andrew, he went and paid for music, and it's like you and I both have.
I know. I was listening. I was listening to it. I know. I was listening to it. What, dude? What?
What?
Listen,
could have got some true, some
no,
actual
no.
Rabbit Chester music. We could have got
No,
some
no,
like
you have
hardcore metal / saxophone music.
Yeah, you have to remember. I bought these tracks a year ago before I was even on the show.
Oh,
was it that long ago?
Yeah, it was that long ago. Yeah, so I was just utilizing what I had in my
So
stock.
next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time, you guys are gonna make music for me.
There you go.
Well, no, it's just
I'll make it as heavy as possible. I have made an autistic guy have a fit at a gig before. So.
Sweet. That is the goal.
Like,
that is the
because
aim in
metal
life.
was too heavy. No, it's
Yeah.
true. I know, but it's actually something that happened.
Yeah.
We were too heavy for him.
Though Rabbit, if you did want to participate tonight, you could just finish that old picture of mine that you had.
I know I still have it somewhere, but I don't know if it's on the old computer or not.
Jesus.
No, I literally just cannot be fucked.
Andrew, look what Johan is doing, dude.
Oh, I can't. I want to wait till the end, but okay.
Let me have a look. I'll see if I can find that old picture just to put it.
I mean, they're all awesome. You guys are always awesome, but damn, Johan.
Oh, he's skilled, y'all.
Thank you.
I want to have a look at everybody's pictures.
He likes them thick.
You
I'm
took
just gonna
too
say
fucking
that.
long to stop cycling the art, though, Chester.
I did. I apologize.
Like half an hour in, it's like, where's the pictures?
Yeah, I was
Like,
showing his
what's
Kickstarter, which was full of pictures.
You did, and then you left it on that
Because I was talking.
Well, yes, you were.
Yeah, my wife.
What's the character called, Andrew? What's the character called that I did? I can't remember.
Zealotty.
That's wrong.
Zealotty. Oh goodness, that tells me a lot about her.
Begins with a Z. Zed.
Just keep in mind, even though they're being really quiet, we do have Rabbit. And of course, he's not showing, but we do have Robert doing stuff. We got Mr.
No,
Motion
I'm gonna
too.
I'm gonna show an old picture that I did from last time.
Oh, sweet.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Mr. Motion, are
I'm
you
not
alive?
Can't be bothered to do it.
Mr. Motion,
There you go.
bring me a dream. How are you
There
doing?
you are.
He's not going to talk to us. He refuses.
What?
That looks amazing. So good. Incredible.
I don't know. Maybe
So
he's
where-
muted. Mr.
Do you
Motion.
blame him?
No, probably not.
There she is. Oh, so she's
Oh,
got.
I suppose I redid a bit of this picture.
She's
actually.
a cowgirl.
She's a demon born.
I opted it.
Demon.
Can y'all hear me
Is she
now?
a bad guy?
I can.
Yeah.
I can. Eric, they challenge me. I just
What was
can't.
the challenge?
I can't help it. Can you hear me now? I can't. It's an impulse. It's obsession.
You sing in Chicago?
I was. I'm sorry.
Who knows?
Wait, or was that Peter
Wait.
Cetera single by himself?
Whatever it was, it exists. Ooh, I can't do that high stuff.
You guys,
Let's,
you guys
call
and I
yourself
have
a
a
backing vocalist.
It's on
a
Chicago
great
17.
definition of Chicago's music.
Yeah.
Sorry, Amy, I'm not in bed because I'm drinking. I don't have to be at the gig tomorrow till like 5ish.
Oh.
So it's like 12, 14 hours. I don't know. I'll get 10 hours sleep. I'll be fine.
Are you pedantic
I've
like
been
I am
ill
before
all
show?
week, so. Hey, what's that?
I said, are you pedantic like I am before the show?
Pedantic is in. I make sure I drink a bunch of rum and a beer before I go
I never
in
drink.
the bar.
I won't eat. Yeah, I'm
No,
I'm a bit noisy.
No, I'm not like that,
See,
dude. I like to get
pedantic, ask
fucked
him for
and
a
have a
friend.
lot of fun because it's my night out. I have a lot of fun at gigs.
Oh no, they are great, dude. Pedantic.
I like
means
to get
be
fucked.
very meticulous and precise.
I
in
know what
everything you
pedantic
do.
means. No,
Yeah,
I'm
but
not. I'm the opposite. Because
the
if I'm like that, I
Australian
won't
asked,
enjoy it.
You know
as
how
much.
their education system is.
The Australian asked. Amaran's not even here.
Where's Armoron? Yeah, where's
Armoron?
I just felt like blaming the Australians.
Well, you see, none of my characters have a cup size over a B or a C, so Amaran wasn't really.
He's not here now.
Well,
That's
that
fair.
wouldn't really stop him, to be honest.
I don't know.
No,
I think
probably
they look
Marmor
quite
depending on
normal.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
it
could
is-
draw
it is
massive tits on a
definitely
guy. It
so.
wouldn't matter.
That's
He
fair.
probably sprained his breast finger, and so
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, it is.
Goes
Although I
too
do
many
live in
circles.
Japan, so fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't
I
stop me either.
was a little bummed that Amaran couldn't be here, but that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah,
it seems
well,
like
I
we have a
wanted-
pretty
to be fair,
big cast right now, so that's
You do.
That's
We
pretty
got a lot
cool.
of good artists in here, dude.
I actually had a really good idea for one of your characters, but I just can't. I'm too tired. I've been out all day, so
Man,
I'm
you
sorry,
make me,
but
you
I
make me
might
so
draw it
sad,
anyway.
Rabbit. You disappoint.
I've got your reference. I might draw it anyway.
I know.
There you
I'm messing with you, bud.
Andrew, I've
have I
had
been
3 of
doing?
my books on here, and Rabbit hasn't finished a single drawing.
Aw.
No, I haven't. But then again, I can tell you right now, I haven't drawn anything since before Christmas. So you know.
Oh wow.
Wow.
You know, Andrew.
But I have written like 3 songs. So.
Oh, that's productive. Andrew, speaking of breasts,
I've been
yes.
practicing a lot.
yeah,
Speaking of breasts, Andrew,
I was in Fukuoka, which is the best food city in Japan, by the way.
I thought you hated food in Japan.
Well,
sorry, it was like a contradiction right there when you said that.
Foreign food. Best foreign food city.
Foreign food.
Non slimy.
Japanese food.
And no Japanese crap.
You mean the shit food?
Yeah. Washoki iranai. We don't eat it. But anyway, my wife had an idea, and she says,
"My wife
at the stadium, they got Hawks Dome Stadium there for the professional baseball team, Fukuoka. They have like a full I don't know, I guess you call it almost like a food court. They got a food court, but they also got a bunch of restaurants. So she wanted to go over there, and we went to the official MLB restaurant in Fukuoka. Official.
What's the name? I don't know what that is.
Okay. The Major League Baseball.
I've already heard this story.
I'm assuming they just did hot dogs, right?
The hamburgers were like a lead weight, so no, thank you. However, they did have actual 5-hour ribs, Andrew. Real barbecue ribs, and I was very happy about that. But I also immediately knew that it was American run because all of the girls were rather large-breasted, and you got to understand, and cute as hell. You got to understand, here in Japan, it's hard to find them.
Dude, there's a lot of Japanese chicks with massive chests.
No, they aren't. You watch
too
much Japanese porn.
Yeah, but like
that's true.
But you also have to. But I'm totally okay with that. Like petite shapes. That's what I'm into. Like, so that's why all my girls are shaped like that.
Well, then you would love it here.
To be fair,
I do love it there. It's great.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Japan. It'd be great. I think I'd love it there. I'd love it more than you, Chester, because I like the food as well. So
that's true. I do too. I really like the food as well.
Me and Andrew, we'd go hook up we'd go have some sushi, some ramen. We'd hang out. It'd be great.
Ramen is not Japanese.
Would be throwing up in a corner.
Is not Japanese. It's Chinese food.
But when I went to
the word itself, ramen, Chinese noodle.
All right, we'll just eat sushi then. Fine.
Yeah, I had
Chinese
whale
too.
when I was in Japan. I had whale.
Yeah, everyone says that's like disgusting, but I would try it myself. And
well, it doesn't taste like anything.
It's all fatty, right? Isn't it? Just
yeah, it tastes like nothing. It's great.
Yeah,
there's ramen in here in California too.
I mean, my favorite's like yellowfin tuna, and that's like the best thing.
Asking Alan.
Raw tuna.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Alan. No, ask him. Ask him.
He made a rude comment.
Well, but I didn't hear it. I want to hear it. Make it again.
What? That's so sad.
Damn, Bill.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh.
Very nice.
There's a lot of raw men in Hollywood too.
Yeah. Right. Eric is absolutely. She is pretty, Eric. Good job, dude.
Let's have a look at everyone's.
Oh, see, Sheldon's in the chat too. How come Sheldon's not here?
Oh, chat. I should probably bring that back up. I'm not even paying attention. Damn it.
Yeah, we got Adrian saying hi.
We got Joshua. Hello. We got Sheldon. Of course, Rosa's in
Y'all
here
hear me,
with
by the
us.
way?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, good. Make sure.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
What's Christoph's color scheme for his robe?
Beige.
Beige. Okay, got it.
Wow.
Dang.
The big
Office
bad
color.
is a beige. Damn.
Well, so he's got beige coat with red scarf, black boots. So the highlights are the reds on him.
I see.
Like his belt and his scarf.
Beige and red.
And he has a golden mask.
Yes.
He's a Bayesian man.
Yes, he's a Bayesian man.
Secret Bayesian man.
And Adrian, I that's why I said it, dude.
How do I?
Yeah, come on, keep up.
Gundam?
Gundam.
Oh, sorry.
By the way, Chester, have you actually gone and seen that big Gundam in Japan? You know, the big moving one.
I've seen a couple of giant.
No, but you know the one that they did, the motorized one, the massive one. I know they've got a lot of them. I was just curious because it is cool.
I saw the Pavlovar one.
Oh, that's fucking. I love Palibor. Palibor is one of my favorite fucking stories ever.
They even have a special truck for that one, and they'll take it around to events. And
that's cool.
The bed of the trailer lifts up and places this giant mech robot onto the ground. It's pretty cool to watch.
That's
too.
cool.
You say mech robot?
Robot.
It's a mech robot.
Yeah.
Has a big mustache.
Yeah.
We got a big mustache.
No.
Mech robot. The taco maker. No?
Yeah, he likes tacos. Yeah.
Taco robot.
Oh God, you don't. You make me hungry.
I saw a giant. Where was that? What city was that in? Maybe Kagoshima. Maybe. I saw a giant Tetsuman or Iron Man, which is like an old anime manga from way back.
I know the one. Yeah,
the round one. Yeah, they had a big giant one of him. I'd seen a giant Atomu or Astro Boy.
Oh,
cool.
They do like their giant stuff.
That's because it's cool. That's just because it's cool. I mean, that's why Japan's cool. We didn't get that anywhere else.
Yeah,
they're overcompensating.
Yeah, I saw the last Ultra America released, and it was stupid, and it made no sense. It was just two arms like hugging a kebab or something, and I don't know.
Oh, you talk about
you know what I'm on
MLK
about? Yeah,
statue?
you do. Yeah. It was fucking so fucking
creepy.
stupid.
Well, in Hiroshima, they have this building that is half Nintendo, half Pokemon museum. And actually, on the ground floor, they have.
I thought you were going to say half
Miyazaki
Nintendo,
on the
half
floor.
Sega, and they were fighting like Godzilla and Mothra. That would have
Out
been
in the front of it, though, they do have a lot of little statues of Pikachu and all those kind of things. But they do have one,
Yeah.
the largest one. It's really big. It's probably, I don't know, 15 foot tall, maybe something like that. Of Bowser chasing, I think, Peach or Daisy.
I'm not saving your
That
ass.
sounds good. Oh, it's Peach or Daisy, yeah, one of the other.
Yeah.
Saving whose ass? Sorry,
the one,
sorry.
the one that wears brown.
I'm never sure because they changed the character halfway through the Mario series, didn't they?
The one who wears brown?
Yeah, I think it's Daisy.
There's pink.
That'd be Princess Daisy, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
But
Peach
it's
is
talking
the
about a
pink one.
Goomba.
It's just cool, dude. No, it was Bowser.
It's chasing a
It was
Goomba. That'd be
Bowser
better.
chasing Daisy. But it was just cute. But it's actually a fun little museum to take your kids to.
No, that sounds cool. I always loved Mario when I was a
That
kid
doesn't
as well.
stop people from doing it, Rob.
Kinmo, are you talking to us or are you shouting at somebody else?
Kinman's having a separate conversation.
Okay. I was curious. Are you telling your husband off? Is that what's going on?
Probably.
No, she's not talking to us at all. She's
No,
just in
she's
a
not.
living
No,
room.
she's not. Yeah.
Chester Sensei, what is the Japanese fascination with the Yamato?
Yamato? Well,
Yes.
what is
They are
fascination?
always used with sometimes.
Well, there's two answers to that, I guess. The main answer is back in the 70s, one of the most popular anime that Japan's ever created. We call it Star
Space
Blazers in
Captains.
America, but
Yeah.
they call it Space Battleship Yamato.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the impact of that, culturally is quite impressive, actually. And of course, even you can see like men's choirs that'll come up and sing the theme song.
It is
It's pretty cool. That's one. The other one is during the war, because the Japanese have a little bit of a psychological scar. Kind of like the Germans.
I don't know what you mean. What happened?
Yeah.
Is it mushroom shaped?
But during the war, one of the few people that stood up and said, we probably shouldn't mess with the Americans. That whole sleeping giant type of comment that came out, right? And Yamato himself was very much against involving the Americans at all. Right. And of course, he was highly respected Navy admiral. One of the biggest battleships ever built in human history was named. There's two of them, but one of them is named after him, the Yamato, which is where that anime was taking part of. They found it on the seafloor after the oceans had evaporated. But he was one of the few to stand up and protest what they were doing. So he's seen as a bit of a hero from the
That is a
Japanese
brave
media.
man. Holy cow.
Well, he was way powerful. They would have killed him if they could, because at that time the political assassination was like constant, right? Here in Japan.
That's no doubt.
So those are the two reasons. It's a little bit of simply he's one of the few guys they can look to as a hero of World War II, which is kind of hard. And the other one is just that TV show just smashed, dude.
Yeah.
Banger.
It was a major banger. Did you see the remake of it? Oh my god, it's gorgeous.
No.
It is.
Yeah.
It
And
did.
actually, it's faithful.
It's just the art update is all it really is.
Hmm.
They just updated the
Yeah,
animation.
I would love to see. I would actually love to see Gundam: The Origin done as an anime.
I'd like to see them redo Gundam Wing actually, because the series is good, but the animation's garbage because it's so old.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I remember when we did Space Captain, is it Harlock? Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Harlock.
That was freaking awesome. That was a CGI movie. It was really good.
I remember that. You know, the funny thing about Gundam is that it took quite a while to get to America. And because Eric, Jeff, when we were young, we certainly on UHF, we would see Yama, Star Blazers and Battle of the Planets, stuff like that. But we never had a Gundam, right?
No, did you? So you had it on TV though, right? Because in England, obviously, we never had any of that. We had Battle of the Planets on TV.
Mid '90s or late '90s.
Yeah, we never had it on TV.
We basically had we had Speed Racer, we had Transor Z, and Battle of the Planets, and Star Blazers.
Battle of the Planets was the only thing we had over here. I just got VHS. That's what I just had to buy the shit. I remember I saw Akira when I was 12, and that was it. I've got all my original VHS. I just went and bought them all. They didn't. I say Battle of the Planets was over here.
When we were kids, we didn't know there was anything else out there.
When I was a kid, I watched Fist of the North Star. Akira, Fist of the North Star, Yuroseki Dojo, even.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. Yeah. But the thing, the interesting thing about Battle of the Planets, though, when I moved over to Japan, and I learned how to speak Japanese, I actually was like, oh, Battle of the Planets, they call it Gatchaman, and I went to go check it out.
Gatchaman, Gatchaman.
Dude, it's a completely different story.
Amazing when you watch the original version.
Yeah, no,
it's so dark.
Yeah, it is way dark, dude.
It's so good.
It's bloody, and
it's
far more bouncing boobies.
It's got a proper story, though. That's the thing. But then again, it's like with Macross is the same. I know you don't like it, but I prefer Macross. It's a better story. I know you don't like it. You like your American Robotech, but fuck your Robotech.
What the hell, dude?
That's why I like it. Music saves the galaxy.
Oh,
yes.
Cross Comic is asking what we're drawing tonight.
We are drawing Solarion Sun. Let me show you. I shall show you.
We're drawing furries.
We are.
Sorry, back in our days, we didn't have that newfangled VHS. We only had the 3 channels.
Betamax. He had Betamax. Is that what he had? Is that
Betamax. That was for the young whippersnappers.
That's true. I guess it's this one here. We're doing Solarion Sun, Rick, and he's already got some money, but he needs more to get up. He's got plenty of time though, so go over there and support it. It's a great looking book, killer trailer, by the way.
Except for the music, boo.
No, the music's fine. It's just you and I could have put that out in 30 minutes, dude. I mean, that's like a warm up, right?
You're not wrong, yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh man,
boo this man, boo.
So there you go, Rick. Go check it out. Solarion Sun.
You were almost said. Last time I checked, you were further away, so you're doing really good. That's cool.
Yeah, it's from day to day. Obviously it's my project and I want it to be successful, so I'm always nervous. Day in and day out, I'm constantly checking it. But it's
last time I checked, you were still like a third off, and now you're like literally right at the end. That's awesome.
Yeah, so realistically, so 2,500 is a realistic goal to achieve for the kind of product that I'm putting out. But realistically, to cover everything, I probably need to make about 150% rather than just 100%. But that 100% will guarantee that I make it to the end.
Right.
but I mean, of course, the bonus of making the 150% is that I can put out the extra stuff, the extra goals and.
Well,
But
Eric knows very precisely. Eric, exactly how much money do you need to really complete production? I mean, what is the actual bottom dollar?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
suppose it depends on your pages, though, and color and
page count,
stuff,
what
right?
kind of format you're going to do it in.
General, I mean, come on.
Yeah, but black and white is a lot cheaper than color, right? So
yeah,
and paper quality is a thing.
Because I've always thought it was
I don't know.
five grand.
No, you
No,
could
I
do
see.
it for less
I
than
don't
that.
think it's that. I don't think it's that much.
So for the first book, I made the total campaign made about $3,600, and so by the end of the fees, the taxes, and people who didn't pay, I probably made about $3,200. I used all of it, so $3,200 was probably my top amount. Like I made no profit. It was all. None of it went to the production of Volume 3. It all went to shipping and printing books. So for this campaign, for campaign 2, I optimized the shipping. I'm gonna be splitting shipments between media mail and primary shipping. Depending on what is in the package. Like if people just order books and a postcard, then I'm going to do media mail. But if they order all the extra stuff, then I have to ship it priority, or else they can flag my stuff. So I basically made the shipping cheaper by balancing the two. So that's one way I save money. Another way I'm going to save money this time is I'm going to use the Gemini shippers, which is basically a staple of comic book shipping now. Tell
me about it.
But last time I did my own shipping and pack. Like I got corner guards, I got bubble wrap, I got craft wrapping, I got all the things to make my own packaging because I was like, oh, I could do this cheaper than buying $100 worth of things. It wasn't cheap at all. I ended up spending way more than if I were to just buy some Gemini packaging.
Also, you have to put all the fucking time in as well. I mean, that's not easy to do. It takes a while.
Yeah.
So,
have you ordered your Geminis yet?
No, I didn't. Should I?
I have a discount code.
Oh,
really? Okay. See, I'm going through all of you guys. When I finally get around to doing my comic, which I have started, obviously, but when I finish it, I'm going through Eric, I think.
Yeah, no,
he doesn't know it yet, but he
should.
does now. I'm going through because it has to be out in America. I can't do it in England because I'll make no money.
We should
Regardless
just
of
make
how
Eric
good it
our
will.
boss.
Yeah, I think so. Eric is the boss. Yeah, Eric, you're the boss now.
All right.
Get
Once
me
you're booked
out,
by next
yeah.
week.
I'm gonna make Pixel Traders just put boss on his thing on here.
I've got a discount code for Gemini. It's either 5 or 10%. I can't remember which one it is.
Anything
money off
cheaper than
basically
that's
it
awesome.
covers the shipping for them.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
awesome.
perfect situation.
Yeah, that
Eric
sounds
is the
great.
boss, I'm the security, and JD's the fluffer. We're good to go.
Yes, there we go.
Well, good lord.
Oh, you're alive,
They were
Kim. Then.
fools.
Sorry, you were talking to somebody else earlier. We were trying to figure it
Yeah, I
out.
was yelling at my husband.
What did he
No,
do?
sorry. I figured that, but what did he do? Yeah, what did he do? Did he deserve it?
Yeah, he deserved it. Always deserves it.
Well, I mean, you say that, but
Yeah, he deserves it.
My wife never yells at me because I never give her reason to.
or she just says it behind your back. I don't know.
No.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
My wife-
well, you know those Japanese. They're very non-confrontational.
They
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
They just get very sad.
Yeah, no, she's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the sweetest
Just
human
get
you've ever
sad.
met. I'm a corruption, is what I am.
You're a corruption. Oh, Jesus. Don't know how well in English would go down in Japan then.
But no, I mean, she's just that kind of person, you know.
No, it's good. No, yeah, that's cool. But it's
Which
cool that she doesn't
also
get angry.
incentivizes me not to make her upset, right?
To be fair, you're old enough and you've been in a relationship long enough to be in that kind of thing, I suppose. The younger you are, the more arguments you get in.
Hostile is the word.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw my grandparents get hostile. So, yeah.
Oh, well, that's the opposite of what we're talking about, JD. But okay.
It's the opposite, yeah, exactly the opposite. But
Are they trying to make you an uncle?
I'd love to see some grandparents fight each other. I mean, that kind of sounds. I don't know if that's just me. That'd be kind of funny to watch. Can you imagine a couple of grandparents fighting?
Grandma and grandpa are scrapping again.
They got
Andrew.
Yes.
There's lots of great art on here today, as we always get. But I'm telling you, what Johan's doing is a freaking cover, dude.
Where's Johan? Sorry.
He's being epic as usual.
Yeah, no, it's a freaking cover, dude. I mean, look at it.
Oh, it reminds me of. What does it remind me of? It reminds me of something.
Thing and stuff.
The cover?
No, not the cover itself. That's the same thing, but it actually reminds me of something. It's very anime, obviously, but I'm trying to remember what it reminds me character of. It doesn't matter. It'll come to me, maybe.
Johan, you're really killing it, dude.
It is cool.
Yeah. I mean,
I want to change the tone to Chinese New Year, which is this week.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I know this is like irrelevant, but I'm just curious to know what's happening next week because I should be completely free to draw. Maybe I haven't drawn. Like I say, I haven't drawn in over a month, so it'd be nice to draw something.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we do War Machine?
I think we should do an
I know
ode.
JD wants to do War Machine. I know that.
War Machine, but no, we should do an ode to the brony.
What?
No.
Okay, there are a bunch of maps.
I love cross
Maps. I've drawn some maps in my life. We were talking about that
No,
earlier.
not
maps. You
regular.
can go and draw your maps.
No, bro,
Not regular maps. They're pedos.
they're pedos. Mine are attractive peoples.
What?
These fucking bronies.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's
Where
wrong
did
with
we
you?
stop?
What happened? Where did that come from?
What the hell is the new terminology?
Brony is an adult male into My Little Pony. There is a huge percentage of them who are at those conventions just to ogle the fucking 12-year-olds. And it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's a bad scene.
You learn something new every day, but it's not something I wish I'd have learned.
No, you made it not fun.
Yeah, you just ruined everything.
Yeah.
Just playing. You were playing for real.
It's very
You
good
play
just
for
to
real.
Well,
Jesus, dude.
Well,
when did they come out?
I'll never get that out of my head now. I'll remember that forever.
Thank you, Eric. Why is all the terminology changing? We already have words for this shit.
Because they
It's
want
the internet. Blame it on the internet.
Yeah,
And
internet.
you know, degenerate America. I think.
They said that it was neg. Call it that. That was a negation, and that we're supposed to be more accepting of it.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
No.
These assholes
gives
do
a
not
fuck?
understand the difference between the word acceptance and tolerance.
No, there is a big difference.
There's a huge difference.
I can accept a lot of things, but then there's some things where I can say no.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could just no.
Damn it. Oh well. Thank you for teaching
Well, you
me
know-
more modern lingo.
And I've learned
They want to
some
put
more about-
tampon vending machines in men's bathrooms in Minnesota.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I heard about
Dude,
that.
do you know what high school boys would do with
Country
tampon
scares me. I mean,
machines?
people just
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Have you never met a teenage boy before?
They'd be they'd be shoving them in their bullet hole wounds.
Nowadays,
That's what
I
you
think I don't even know. They don't even know if the
I have a
men
fun
now
story
do
when you're
they?
ready.
Though?
Oh, those toilets.
Oh,
would be
okay, I'm
clogged
ready. I'm
every
ready.
day
I'm
with
ready
poor
for an
janitor.
Alan story. I need an Alan story. Go on.
Yeah, Alan.
When I
Go
was
on.
a teenager,
I'm ready.
we got in trouble. Me and two other boys got in trouble. So our punishment was to clean the girls' restroom in the drama room, in the theater room, and it was a untouched mess of just bloody tampons everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. That's what I
So
was expecting.
what do we boys do? We use the brooms as
Throw
hockey
'em.
sticks and try to chuck them at each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Sounds right.
Yeah. That's how you do. That's right. That's exactly right.
I hope people still do that kind of shit, but I don't think they do. They're not. People aren't allowed to have fun anymore, are they?
Well,
It's
but
cool.
see that when you hear the expression
Yeah.
"boys will be boys," that's what they mean.
Dude, I was on the bus the other day, and I just said there was school kids that got on, there's girls that got on. They were talking about like gender and stuff. I was like, what? They were like, I didn't get it. What people talk about when the kids now is very different from when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I didn't get it.
they're not fun. They're all stressed.
It's what they're taught. It's
about
weird. It's very fucking weird. I don't get it. Yeah, where's the fun? They're
Blame
gonna grow up
TikTok.
fucking weird.
Blame China.
I
China won.
blame the
China
fucking-
won.
All
that's true.
the
But we don't-
internet.
We don't have
actually,
it
they're
over here,
gonna
though, Andrew.
pay for it. Thought.
Well,
It's not so
apparently,
bad here, but it's
well,
worse in
apparently you have
America, I
Genshin
know.
Impact though. So
What's wrong with Genshin Impact?
Oh, you didn't know Genshin Impact? When you play Genshin Impact, it basically plays a spyware program as you're playing it and collects your data.
Oh, well, I haven't played it.
But it only runs when you're playing Genshin Impact. So when the program is off, it doesn't run. But when you play Genshin Impact, it actively collects your data.
I see. So that time I played Genshin Impact with Booster. Booster was eventually getting me into China. Booster.
Yeah.
I'm having words. We'll have words later.
Oh, it would
No,
be
I haven't played that.
interesting to see the Chinese get a hold of a Kiwi. That would be funny.
Especially him. Especially that one. We need him to come back. I'm going to try and get him to come back for a show at some point.
It
Hey, everybody, I gotta call night. I gotta go.
Cots.
All right.
All right,
See you later,
take care, man.
Jonathan.
Later.
Bye, Jonathan. Dude, thanks for coming, man. Great piece of art you got there,
problem.
dude.
Thank you. My drawing's in the draw along. So
Yeah,
all
that's
good.
awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
I paid my dues.
Yeah.
No, you actually did a drawing. I didn't.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. Yeah, it is
Word
awesome.
up. Thanks.
Thanks,
All
man.
right, see y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Sweet. Well, with that, I'm going to put Jeff in charge if he's awake. Are you awake,
No,
Jeff?
so he's fucking. Yeah, he's there.
I'm awake.
Somewhere.
Oh, good.
He's not talking. He's listening to all the horrible, horrible things we've been talking about.
That's true. Yeah, but
Well, I
gonna
can't
go
get a
some
word in
coffee.
edgewise.
You could.
See,
You can just talk
prime
over
example.
people.
Yeah, just try.
Prime example.
You can
Prime
do
example.
it. I know you can.
Tell me about it.
Anyway,
Well,
I'm
see,
going to
I
get
didn't
some
have
coffee.
any
So,
issues
Jeff,
with stop and start.
the floor is yours, sir.
I'm just gonna drink more.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can hear everybody over everybody. Do you not have that kind of setup?
Yeah, I got it.
That's because
I
we're
just want to
musicians,
dominate the
Rabbit.
conversation, man.
Well, that's what you have to do. Just shout
we
at
can
people.
distinguish sounds. They cannot. They are mundane.
La 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 la.
Just want to point out, Adrian suggested Scooby Doo for next week. I think that might be appropriate.
It's not a bad idea.
Velma, yeah, because the shit Velma thing came out, didn't it? I didn't watch it, but I did look at it.
And Joshua wants to point out that hashtag not all bronies.
Oh god.
So, if we did Scooby Doo before, didn't we? What did I do
I
last time?
think so, or was it?
Yeah, we've done. I know I've done it before because I remember drawing a dog.
I think that was a Mike show.
It might have been a Mike show. I don't remember.
Mike's show.
I remember drawing a dog.
It was before my time. If it was, which means
Mike
it was
hasn't
over a
invited
year
me on
ago.
since he invited me on last time. I was like, and he has invited me a few times. I just can't be bothered. That's that I haven't drawn for a while.
Did anybody watch the Drawn and Quartered last night?
I skimmed. I looked into it and went, and then left. But he seemed busy, which was good.
Yeah.
Amy was on it.
I work Wednesdays now. I can't do it.
He doesn't
No
invite me
excuses.
because I never turn up anymore because I just can't be bothered to draw. I don't know how you
Well,
guys
yeah.
draw
What were they
constantly. I
doing
don't know how
last
you
night?
find the motivation. They did kick him on or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, kick them on. There's
They're drawing
Must,
soy
right?
sauce.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
there's a basically kind of like a creatives group called Iron Age, and it was sort of coined by Razor Fist on YouTube. And so I'm kind of involved in it. Mike's sort of involved in it.
It must have been popular because even Siege turned up.
Yeah, and
She's never there.
there's a character on there called Kiko Man, and he has this, I guess, this persona, and so he paid Mike to draw it, and so Mike did that as a
Did he really?
as a drawn and quartered. Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Kiko Man likes to throw around the money. I don't know what I do know kind of what he does, but I don't know how much he makes at it. But whatever.
What's the name for the? What's the name for the Japanese? Or I should say, what's the Japanese name for muscle out there, Chester?
He's not here. He's
property
getting
called
coffee.
Stepped away for coffee.
It's nothing. He left.
You have to wait for coffee.
Lefty doesn't love us anymore.
Well, he likes coffee more.
Hold that thought, Alan.
I'm drinking Red Stripes. Coffee-ish, right? It's got caffeine in it.
Yeah, he left us.
So
I needed to refresh
apparently,
my soda.
Scooby-Doo was on D&QFE.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew we'd done it. I just don't. I don't mind doing it again if you want to, but I feel like I don't mind what we do because I don't even know if I can be bothered to draw. So we'll see. It's up to you guys because I literally just I'm just not in the mood to do anything.
I mean, it does sound like a pretty good
I am
topic.
drinking.
Well,
I'm still
drink
playing
more.
music. I've got gigs and stuff. I am. I did. You would have loved hanging out with my fucking Polish friends earlier, drinking the fucking shit they drink. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I had a
That
lot
is
of
like
absinthe
homebrew shit,
earlier.
and it's fucking strong as shit. That's why I couldn't be bothered early. But now I've woken up because I had took like an hour out to sober up a little bit and drink some normal beer.
Yeah, I
But-
had a lot of absinthe.
Absinthe. I haven't had absinthe for ages, but I have to get drunk when I'm recording, right? You know, it opens you get the out because I can't like jam out properly when I'm drunk.
Do you get the real stuff in Canada?
Hmm?
You get the real stuff in Canada, or
Yeah, they import it in.
No, we get it
we
proper
have
here.
we get absinthe here, but it's not the real stuff.
No,
Fucking that
they
shit
import
fucks
a
you
lot
up.
of it here.
Yeah.
Then again, though, I love tequila, and I've had some like proper, from Mexico tequila. That shit is good too, with the worms and all that. Not if you drink it, and if you like tequila, but
nummy
Mexican
worms.
tequila is the way forward. I fucking love tequila.
You know who has one of the best tequilas I've ever had?
What?
It's serious.
Amy
Michael
Hagar?
Jordan.
Oh.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan has a tequila, and his añejo version of it is delicious. It's a sipper.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like a good sipping spirit.
Yeah, you don't shoot it. It's a
No, I
but Michael
like a
Jordan.
spirit like that. I was always
I don't know
curious
about
about
his
the Rock's
cologne.
one because the Rock does the tequila, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Has anyone tried the Rock's tequila? I can't get it over here, obviously. But I don't know if any of you tried it.
Which one's that one again?
I don't know. It's like Temeraire or something like Temeraire.
I don't think
Something
I've had
like that.
alcohol.
I like tequila, but I like silver tequila, nice and smooth silver tequila. It's like there's not many spirits. So some spirits I can drink, some I can't. Like vodka, I'll drink it if I have to, but not. Like rum and tequila is it for me with spirits. I'll drink the others.
Añejo's
I want to
usually
get
pretty good,
pissed.
anyways.
Like Goldschlager, Jesus, try anything if I've had that. That fucking shit. It's nasty.
Germans
got drunk off of that.
Germans
in
make
junior
the
high.
worst freaking alcoholic drinks.
Yes, they do. They make good beer though. They make good beer.
Beer.
And nothing's better than
Hey,
a
you want to
Samuel
throw up?
Adams.
This is called Jägermeister.
Oh, God.
Jägermeister. But dude, Jaeger bombs are good though. I can't say they're not. When you're out on a night out,
The
equivalent of
only
something, you fucking
150
drop a
proof
Jaeger
cough
and some Red
syrup.
Bull or some shit, man. It's terrible, but it fucks you up in a good way. When you're on a night out, I suppose it depends if you like getting fucked up in that way. But yes, I don't know. When I'm older, I probably won't appreciate it. I guess.
The stuff I get is Papa's Pilar rum, and because I like something sweet when I'm having my cigars.
Oh no, yeah, I did. There's a really nice Dead Man Fingers. It's from St Ives down in Cornwall. They make some really good rum down there. There's a cherry rum and a lime rum they do, and it's fucking amazing.
There's a few sipping rums that are really good.
Yeah, they are. They are like sipping rums. Yeah. The trouble is they're deadly because they're like nearly 40%, but they taste like nothing. So you can just drink them. They're really nice though.
Yeah, Zaccapa's really
is a
good.
fucking
Zaya's
drink of
really
choice.
good.
I need to go to America to try your alcohol. Apparently, though, from most people that come here, they prefer ours to yours. But I think you've upgraded your alcohol since then.
It's the solution and cause of all our problems.
Yeah, all ours too. I'm sure everyone's seen all the pissheads from England on TV.
Piss ants? What?
Pissheads.
Oh, piss heads. That's different.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's my turn to leave.
It's your turn to leave. Oh, he's being quiet. Right, right. Nick,
You have the floor, Chester.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I feel like we all need a fucking black and white face picture. I know we've said it before, but we all need one.
Yeah.
I have a beard now, so I'm gonna like challenge Jeff with the beard picture.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So I'm gonna dye my hair tomorrow, so I'll do it. I'll make sure I got my beard, but I'll have my red hair.
I can't remember the last time I was clean shaven, Rabbit.
Neither can I, man. I won't clean shave anything. I'll sometimes use the clippers to like clear out but the front I always leave long because once it's long, I think once you have a beard, you don't get rid of it though.
Probably not.
I've tried, but it always comes back, and then you know what I mean. Yeah, once you've not clean shaven anymore,
That is what
your
beards
fault.
do.
Yeah, but
They
you know what I
always
mean.
come
Once you
back.
have the beard, because I had a beard for the first time when I was best man for my mate's wedding, because he had a beard and he was weird about beards. It was all about beards. It was crazy. So I had a beard specifically, and I wish I'd never done it because I can't get rid of it anymore. I got used to it. I hated it when I first had one. But if you like guys, the first time you have a beard, like the first time you go, like especially your top lip when it gets to a certain length, you know what I mean? There's certain things that annoy you.
That's
you
true.
get used to
Oh
it.
yeah, when it goes like Yosemite Sam and you start tasting the soup you had for lunch, then you got a little bit.
That's true.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
like having piercings. You don't notice them after you've had it for so long.
Yeah, the lip line and the corner of the mouth, those areas
Yeah,
must be
yeah.
kept trimmed. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you do get used to it though. Like the first time that happens, it's weird and it makes your lip itch and tingle. It's weird. Ugh. But yeah,
Looking like Robin Williams from Jumanji.
yeah. That's really what I look like at the minute. I haven't trimmed my
was the
beard
best
for a
one.
while.
That was the best one.
Well, let
It
me
was
go
the best
through and
one,
look
you're
at all
right.
the art here and talk to the individual person. I'll come to Andrew last. Amy, what you working on?
Oh, Celadine? I think I'm trying to get some colors on it. I can't tell much because the reference I have is just this one little picture that's kind of blurry.
Yeah,
but
that's me.
Yeah, I
Dude,
think
you're the
she
same person I did. Yeah.
yep. She just has such energy in the drawing. She looks really cute. And
You have a blurry reference image? Shouldn't be any blurry reference images.
Find the references.
it's on the full character.
I'll get mine up again.
That's the only one I could really see.
There's a few LED pictures, yeah, but there is less of that character, I think, on what I looked at. Yeah.
I can solve that. So let me come over here because I do have.
They weren't
access to the
blurry
art.
though.
Sister Efron, no, Zelady with a Z. Okay, let's see here.
Yes. She's got the horns. That's all I know.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, she. Yeah, it's very anime.
Up here someplace. Oh, maybe she's in the.
She's the loud girl in the anime.
The loud girl. Yeah.
Actually,
Sounds right,
you're
yeah.
correct. She is the loud girl. Well, I mean, Kindle's pretty loud too, but they compete.
But you know what I mean, the loud, annoying one that's always excited about everything.
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah.
You mean all of them, Chester?
Yeah. So that's Zelody. Let's take a look at the other ones before I come back. We have Ud. Ud.
I don't.
Ud. Is that what his name is? Ud.
Odd.
No, it's a girl. Ud.
Yeah, it's odd. Odd.
Okay,
Odd.
who's the guy? Who's the
And-
guy? Because I'm drawing.
And she's a full-on cat lady.
Did everyone just not look at the names of the characters? Just pick one. Is that what happened? I'll pick that one. What's his name again?
Well, he does have good referencing here. We
Oh
have
no, they are. They're all
Kristoff.
named. It was very, very probably some of the best reference we've had for D&Q.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't mess around.
This is Snake Eyes polar version. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Kristoff. That's who Jonathan was drawing.
Yeah. Let's
Is
see.
it-
We have C. Is she salty?
Oh, it's bad.
Thank you.
It was pretty bad. Yeah, it was. It's even worse than a dad joke. That.
Ooh,
That
we
was-
have naked nudie
It was
pictures
a
too.
Piper joke.
It was. Thank you. I take pride.
What did you say? You had naked pictures. There's no naked
Yeah,
pictures.
no, there are.
Remember,
I
they're
see.
not furries. There's no furries. Even though, I mean, that's a pretty furry character.
I got Silver here, and he's the one on the cover, and he looks like the concerned good guy of the group.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the guy with the
Oh.
black, like really pointy?
Where's the bad guy? Maybe I
Hey,
should draw the bad guy.
What was that, Rosa?
Which one is the one that has the pointy hair? The black hair. He's got like a slick back, and he's got a really, like a widow's peak.
That sounds like Silver. That sounds like Silver.
Thank you. I was trying to. I could not find these references tonight. I don't know. I'm actually not at my house. I'm actually on vacation. I just ran in here because Andrew and I here.
Well,
And
you're
so-
Yeah,
making
there's-
me feel bad.
It's a
because couldn't be
I have
bothered to
a
do it.
Google Drive set up, so there's a big Google
Oh.
thing with all the
Yeah, I'm looking
character
through it
references.
now. Yeah. I'm
Well, we
looking
didn't
at
get
Wind
that.
right now, and she's the ethnic token.
Where's this
You
amazing
gotta have one of
reference that I hear
No,
about?
no, it's called
If you go to the topic reference chat
Okay.
channel,
What else is
I dropped a little Google Drive link in there.
Yeah,
was-
there's a whole
Find it. I was
stash.
trying to find it.
It's on your Instagram, so.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Yeah, I do have a lot on my Instagram too. But yeah, if you go to the little Google Drive link that I put in the topic reference, I have every character sorted out by folders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of reference in there.
I can't find anything. I was like, I can't find it.
Kindle's a feisty one.
Here's
Yes,
the
and
picture.
that's Silver's sister. Kindle is Silver's sister.
Oh, she doesn't have eyes at all?
Who?
Zeldy? She doesn't
Oh,
have...
yeah. They
Oh, okay.
yeah, they're just kind of it's kind of it's one solid color.
Gotcha.
What's
I
one solid
made-
color?
And Rain is the sexy girl next door, the one that Andrew likes best.
Rain is Thunder's twin sister.
I mean, that makes sense, right? I suppose.
Makes sense, yeah.
Over-
But it's clear by the way you draw her, this is the one you like.
I do very much like Rain. Yes, I do. But funny enough, the character that I actually go to the most if I'm just looking for a character to model and draw, it's actually often Kindle. I actually draw her the most.
Funny, I was looking at your reference again because I was thinking of joining, and I was like, I still wanted to draw the same character.
Yeah,
that's the one I like the most is Zeldy. Definitely, I don't know why.
Knows a painter.
You didn't name any of them Mr. Meowyagi?
Yeah, you should.
Meowyagi.
Mr. Meowgi.
Meowyagi.
Hey, let's go.
And this is the brother here, Thunder. He's the
Thundercats.
hero.
Oh!
Yeah,
You
no,
can't say that.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I'll come back
Thundercats.
over the other side. I just want to show that off. Let's see here. Let's go on to see what Bill's doing from Argos Creation Cross. Now, he's doing a dude. And which dude are you doing, Bill? Thunder?
Thunder, yes.
Hey, Bill. You here?
Yeah. Yeah. So I just did a little sketch there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great, dude. This is right up your alley anyway.
He's a pretty cool character. Yeah, there's some great designs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Where is
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And no, I just found the reference also. So now I pulled up.
I
that
know.
I was looking earlier, and all I
Aaron,
saw
everything
was
is like,
you
no
guys
one
have
pays
plenty of
attention
reference,
to it.
so I don't need to give you any. I was like,
I was like,
oh,
I found.
All right, seriously, I know I haven't bothered recently with stuff, but seriously, there's a whole freaking channel
Yeah,
for
I know.
reference.
I know. They're just a bunch of boomers.
yeah. So I don't know who's running this Discord or what, but
It's
yeah,
not
we need
me,
to step
I can
up to
tell you
that,
now,
'cause
it's
I
not
don't know
me.
how many people couldn't find it.
I know.
Eric's
I
in
agree.
charge.
Tell him.
Remember, Eric's the boss. It's
no.
Eric's fault.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's in charge here?
And
so
of course,
I
Eric will
thought
pass that
I
on
thought
to
I was
Pixel,
being
I'm sure.
helpful because I have so many pictures. I just didn't want to post all of them in the reference channel. So I was like, Google Drive, a Google
No,
Drive.
no,
No, no,
It's good.
you're
It's
fine.
a
You're
good
fine.
way of
I'm just
doing it,
kidding.
definitely.
But my only thing was I wasn't sure because I was looking at pulled an image from the Kickstarter, and it's that kind of bird's eye view shot of Rain and Thunder. So I didn't really know where his shorts ended. So now I kind of got a picture of that, and I was like, okay, he's got the jams. He's wearing jams without
The
the whole
jams.
pattern. Yeah,
Just below the knees.
Well, to be
Yeah.
fair, the reason I know how to use Google Drive is because of Bill. It's
That's
Bill's
true.
fault.
It's true, actually. The first time I used it was when we did D&D.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
fair.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
got-
Bill's fault.
Yeah, I know.
Google Drive. What? Where? How? Yeah.
I know.
Google what?
The
But now
cloud
they
is a
use it quite
mysterious and
conveniently.
wonderful thing.
It is nice.
Yes.
It is pretty nice. Handy, interactive, sharing documents and stuff. It's very nice. We can
Are you
even.
still doing roleplay? But I have to ask. I just wondered if you're still doing your Tuesday.
Oh yeah, let me
roleplay
take off.
shenanigans.
I'll take off the orange, so you can kind of see that's coming
Yeah,
together.
no, we still do. We're doing an Umbral campaign. I adjusted it because we were having trouble having everybody there on the same day, so I switched over to a campaign that it doesn't matter how many people come in, or I
Okay.
do people or whatever. It's really easy to do. I'm using the Cortex system, so super easy and
Is JP already always there still?
Oh yeah, GOP's a regular, of course.
I spoke to him in ages, and I need to drop in another.
They
I
were
might just drop in
asking
another
about
Tuesday
you
to say hi.
yesterday, and Bill.
Really?
Actually, yeah, they were asking about both of you guys.
You're asking about me? What did I do?
No, they were just like, "Where's Rabbit and Bill?"
Yeah.
Working.
Where's Bill? That is weird. that Bill's not there.
Yeah, he's always there.
Me? I mean, I'm never anywhere anymore. So
No, I took a promotion at work, and then and that took a lot of time for training, and then I ended up also getting a commission job to do some designs for trading card game.
Oh, sick!
That's cool.
And then I am designing I am doing 16-bit video game assets.
It sounds like a lot of work, man.
For a new, for another company. So it's like I just got really busy all of a sudden, and I do a game on like every other Saturday, but I don't do it live just because that's a lot of prep. I don't really have time for.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, but
was
I've
the fact-
invited a bunch of people to the server, but only a couple showed up. So
I think I'm
found,
I was never. I'll
Yeah.
go if you invite me, but you know.
I did. You never showed up.
Well, that's because I probably.
And I invited Rosa, and she never showed up.
Alright,
And so
he's lying. He's lying. He must be.
it's all right. I don't want pity players.
Be careful. You're starting to sound like Steven Crowder. Oh.
I literally tried to do it, and I am so I
didn't even know. To be fair,
player.
It's hard. It's hard because actually I have, I don't know, 4 or 5 players, and like it's really hard just to juggle schedules. So
It is.
we just.
I always loved it when you did your DMing stuff for all your little miniatures and your models.
Oh yeah,
that
that
was
was
always
good
so
times.
fucking fun.
It's fun, yeah. But that's why I changed the system for Bugbear's Basement by using the Cortex system, and I went episodic. Right.
Oh, there you go.
Anthology. I went.
Maybe I'll just drop in one time then.
I hear they have new
Episodic.
medications to fix that.
Well,
What's that,
whatever that
Rosa?
is, Jeff, it's more work on my side. But it's easier that okay, only 2 people could be here today, or hey, there's another person who wants to come in and try. It's super easy in an anthology type of setting to do that, right? So you know, I'm willing
That sounds
to do it.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Rosa, what were you saying?
I felt so guilty not being able to make it. And it actually became a thing where I felt bad that I wasn't making it to all of them. And I'm like,
You should feel bad.
I
Yeah,
did.
feel bad. It's all your fault.
Feel bad.
It's all your fault.
Myself, I was like, I'm not getting there. And I feel like it's an obligation because I used to play once a week when I was younger. I played once a week for 10 years.
Dude, we did that D&D campaign with Bill. How long did that? 1.5 years or something during COVID days? It was
Yeah,
such a
it was
long
almost- it was
campaign,
about
wasn't
2
it?
years. Yeah.
It was good.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
Well, we maxed
Yeah,
out
we,
those
um,
characters. So
We
Yeah,
did,
we
yeah.
went
We went
from-
to space.
From 1 to 20, and we only lost 2 players.
Yeah, we
No,
lost Chester a bunch of times.
Just
to be fair.
be fair. You lost Chester.
We lost Chester a bunch of times. No,
No,
Black guy
no,
did.
no, no,
Did
no.
Black
I
guys
meant
win?
like not characters. You went through like 3 or 4 characters. No,
Yeah.
we had Ninja.
Oh, we lost a
and-
couple of
and
people.
Someone
Yeah, we
else.
lost somebody.
Just
we
like
did.
That was a
lost.
fun
We
game.
lost
No
play-
name, but we did lose.
Yeah,
somebody.
normally players. Yeah, but no, I'm doing a Dolmenwood campaign because I'm doing the Necrotic Gnome, the guy who came up with Old School Essentials. He started a patron a while back, and he has this setting called Dolmenwood, and it's just and the guy's from England, so it has a British folklore dark fairy thing. You know, so it's like a mix of horror and you know the
Actually
parallel
sounds really
universes
cool.
and shit.
That does sound
British
really cool.
and British
the
people.
Umbral's horror too.
Dude, English dark fancy Victorian horror stuff is fucking great stuff.
It is good.
Yeah,
that's true.
it's a lot. It gets kind of fun because anyways, yeah, I could go talk about it, but that's not what this show's about, anyways. But yeah,
No, but that's
You can talk about what you want. The show's not about half the shit Chester says. So
What?
that's true
don't worry
too.
about it.
Yeah. I was just looking at Eric's though, and he's doing Rain, and it's very. I probably think I said the same thing last time. Eric's Rain is a grown-up version of the character. This is a woman.
yeah.
Where
woman.
Andrew's a kid. Yeah,
So it's a little more
it is interesting.
playful than the last one.
No, I'm not complaining. I like it. Her face is much more of a woman's face. But
it also could just be the way that I draw females, but yeah, it's true.
It's not here or there. It stands out in my brain is all.
It's true. It's true. It looks great. I think it looks amazing.
It is good. Yeah. Melissa is following my advice with the food truck. I do appreciate it.
Yeah. What was that taco truck?
Is that a tapioca pudding food truck or tapioca tapioca tea? There's the word. Melissa?
Yeah. Offers tapioca tea.
Yeah,
but it also offers noodles and stuff.
Huh. You know the weird thing about that? 30 years ago, I lived in Taiwan, right? And my wife, then girlfriend, was absolutely mad about tapioca tea stuff, and I never liked it. But it is interesting that I don't know how or when it happened, but sometime in the past 5 years, it took over the world. What the hell happened, dude?
I've never even heard of it before. Well, what is it?
The boba tea?
Girls
the
are
boba tea stuff.
crazy about bubble tea, dude. Girls are mad.
I don't drink tea, so I suppose I drink green tea, but I don't know any other kind of tea.
I think it's mostly green tea with tapioca.
Well, so the one that I like is a matcha milk tea with boba in it. That one's really good.
Blech.
As soon as you anything other than just straight green tea, it just makes me feel ill.
Yeah, I don't like it. Why would I want little tapioca balls in my drink?
What is tapioca? I don't even know what it is.
It's like a pudding.
No one does.
But not like the British pudding. Like you call dessert all kind of dessert puddings, but
that's called pudding.
Like
dessert or pudding. Yeah,
it's a custard.
It's a custard.
Custard. I love custard, man. Like custard straight, like trifle. Trifle's got custard in it. Custard's fucking fantastic.
But thank you, Melissa, for taking the advice of the host. Very nice.
Good job.
I'm on Justice side on this whole tapioca shit.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely ridiculous. You know what it is? It's a girl thing, and that's
it must be
easy enough for us to classify.
Chicks, man.
It's the
chicks, man.
It's like chick flicks. You got to go to them, smile, and just shut up. Yeah.
You don't have to. Chick flicks. So some are okay if they're funny. Most of them suck balls.
Tapioca
but then again,
balls.
sometimes you go to them to get that result, I suppose.
I swear Hawkins just channeled Cliff Clavin. He's just like, I like some chick
That's
flicks.
Jeff's job.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
No, just go ahead. Step all over my Clavin thing. That's fine.
You know who give you a strong run for your money with your Chicago accents, characters is GOP. GOP does an amazing Chicago accent, dude.
He's good at all stupid accents.
Yeah, but
somehow.
he's Jeff level on that though. Yeah,
we need to get him on here. I know he's busy quite a lot because he works a lot of hours.
Well,
but he should come on here, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
No, but he would be fucking welcome on here.
Oh no, of course that's true. But GOP is a truck driver for a major train company in the
I know he's
Midwest,
super busy all the time. Yeah.
Busy, yeah.
He's a truck driver for a train company. Jeez.
Cool.
When he said it, it sounds like what? Hang on a minute.
Well, they in those yards.
Did you say that right?
Well, dude, they have when those trains come in, they got to get them off with the cranes, and they get them on and the drivers take them and put them on.
No, he told me he works 60-hour weeks in
the containers. Yeah.
Yeah, they get loaded.
Those guys
so he drives those.
Yeah,
those
I
semis.
still owe him a fucking picture. I do. I'm surprised he's not had me for it. To be honest with you.
You still haven't finished that? Well, wait a second.
No, I have
surprised?
almost finished it, dude. Right, I was literally ill for 4 weeks over Christmas. So bad. That's why I've not done anything. I'm still recovering now. I'm fine now. But
wow.
I've been really ill because I got a chest because I have asthma. If I have a chest infection, it fucks me up. When I had antibiotics, it really fucked me up for a long time. And I was ill before that as well. I talked to him about it, and he's cool, But at the same time, he paid me to get my passport. Basically, is why he wanted the commission to help me out. So I don't think he cares that much as long as he gets it.
He's
The picture though is looking stupid, so he'll like it. Stupid in a good way.
Kima, this
It's
actually
a classic.
looks pretty
It's
good.
a classic painting with clowns on it.
I'm complimenting you. I like it.
Kinma can't draw. I don't know what you're about.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not drawing.
No, she's drinking. Someone else is drawing. That's her husband.
That's fair.
He's drawing.
Or
Kinma's never been able to draw. She just
Yeah, I've
makes it
never
up.
been able to draw. I can't hold a pencil.
It's a ghost artist.
You're blowing my mind another week in a row.
That's why
yeah,
she's
right.
telling her husband off. He's doing it wrong. You're drawing it wrong.
Yep, totally.
There's a whole
So
folder of reference. Have you not seen the folder of reference?
Yeah, that's the one.
They clearly didn't.
Apparently not.
I want to say, I mean, I saw it, so.
Good job.
That's because we've been educated on the Google Drive.
Oh, you know. Like, next time someone posts a reference, I'm just going to post it in the general chat as well, just so you all know it's there. Just in case.
You know, it's so convenient to use, Bill, that if I want to transfer something from my computer, I don't even bother to take my tablet and plug it in. I just throw it on Google Drive.
Yeah.
It's
put
so
mine
quick and easy.
Oh, that's what I do. Yeah.
I put mine on a secure server called Trasorit,
There you
and
go.
I like the security on it better. And because
I used to use Dropbox, but yeah, Google things.
Yeah, but
better,
all
I suppose.
I'm putting up are gaming book PDFs. I don't really need security.
No, that's fine. So when I do my music stuff, because my guy in the studio always drops out the mix and stuff, but he always does that through Dropbox still.
Oh, right. Yeah. I actually think Google Drive is better than Dropbox, though. It's just.
I mean, they both work. I mean, they all work. I mean, it's just a link to download stuff. I mean, as long as it works, it works.
Yeah, but the Google Drive is just quick. It's just boom, boom, done.
Well, true. But not everyone uses Google. Yeah,
that's fair.
Everybody uses Google, whether they like it.
I use. I've got Firefox. I have Google
everything.
Firefox, and what's the other one? Is it? I have another one. Where is
We
it?
are all
Is it
Google.
Opera or something?
I mainly use Mozilla and Brave.
That's it. Yeah, I know. I use varying
Resistance is
things.
futile. We are
It's like
the
I use DuckDuckGo as opposed to Google because DuckDuckGo is better and it doesn't censor everything.
Well, that's not true anymore.
Yeah, that's actually a facade.
It was better.
It
It was
used to be,
definitely better than Google.
That doesn't
No,
really
Brave
matter
is
to me.
Brave is the
Oh
only one
no!
that's
I mean, I still
not.
use Google for standard stuff. Depends.
The only reason I even look for extra stuff, Rapid, is because if you use Google and you search something like, say, Superman, right?
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm doing something for my Night Owl show, and I need to create a presentation, or anything, right? It will bring up Superman, but it'll be the new gay Superman, and I'll have to go 10 pages to find Superman. That's why I
That's the
don't
one you like.
Huh?
I mean, but that's what you want, right?
Yeah,
You want
we
gay
all like.
Superman, right?
You want Superman kissing boys.
Oh God.
He's just
It's
a
not really a
girl.
thing.
He's just a girl. The girl
I
you
mean, I
want.
saw that
Just a
like
girl
pregnant Joker
in the
bullshit. What's going on with the fucking comic universe at the minute?
Yeah, I switched to manga recently. Like I don't.
Oh yeah,
You should
I
always read manga because it's
Yeah,
the best thing there is.
That's
I'm
what
hooked
the
on. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was
I
going to
was
say
curious
that's the
about what you're reading.
funniest thing about being a comic book artist. It's like, oh well, what comic books do you like? It's like I don't. I hate comic books. That's why I'm making my own.
Yeah.
It's like the industry is destroyed. It's ruined. So, but I read manga. Like manga's fine.
Yeah.
They do what they want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some of that shit's fucking awesome. So, what do you what are you reading in the minute, Bill? With manga, then?
So I started reading Black Clover, My Hero Academia, which is freaking hilarious. That one's
Hero. Yeah, that is funny. They're both pretty good, but they're standard kind of.
Yeah, standard shonen.
Yeah, well,
I
mean,
like
yeah.
them. Don't get me wrong.
It's
I do
the
like
vanilla. It's the gateway drug. But
it's like reading Naruto. But Naruto is better than both.
I read that.
I love Naruto
too.
Yeah,
I read that too. Well, I just like the hero the hero's journey, all the quirky powers and all the diverse kind of characters and power sets and weird shit that happens, and it's pretty fun. I mean, really.
Have you read Bleach, dude? If you've not read
that's
Bleach,
the one I
Bleach.
just started. It's on my list, so I'm
Bleach
looking.
is so fucking good.
But it's
Right, Bleach starts good, right? And then you get to the last arc, and like, what the fuck is going on?
well, I
I'm not gonna ruin
started
it for you, but
watching
it's so
Bleach,
good.
and the first
yeah.
episode, I don't really like the animation. And like, what the hell is wrong with his head?
Well, I know.
It's really bad, though.
It suits the manga, kind of. I know I like the animation, but I watched it before I read it. Then I read it afterwards, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
that was like
So-
one of my early first animes that when I was
I
first getting
love
into
Bleach.
anime.
It's
like,
so
what I
good.
watched
The
was
new
Bleach.
season of Bleach
Okay.
right now is so fucking good.
I know, I gotta catch
just,
up.
Like, dude, it just done the last 12 episodes, so it's all like the Blood War.
Yeah,
arc.
but I'm back on like
Yeah,
episode
so
70.
good. All right.
So then,
do you
I did.
know the Blood War arc?
What was the other one?
you're
Rise
missing out.
of the Shield Hero is one I'm checking out.
Oh,
too,
sure.
that
That's
one.
a newer one. Yeah, that's not bad.
But
the
all I
anime
can
is
find
good
is
as well.
episode or season 2.
If you want me to post you some links to some torrents to download some anime, I can. I've helped Kimber in that respect. Although I think I forgot to send her a link to something recently.
Yeah, well,
Oh no,
I'm
I
looking
gave
to
you the link
find
to my
like
site, didn't I?
I'd like to get some paper because like I get tired of having a screen in my face all the time. So
I just like sometimes it's nice to watch a big series, as well. Sometimes I'll sit there and just watch an anime series. Because the newer ones are all like 12 episodes, but the old ones, like I just rewatched Samurai Champloo, and that is a fucking phenomenal.
Oh, that's
series.
a classic.
With
Well,
such
it is
good
a
animation.
Well, see, that's why it never fails to watch Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Samurai Champloo.
Yeah,
those are
all
perfect.
fucking amazing.
Those are
Yeah,
perfect.
they're very
one
good.
that I wish had a manga.
Trigun, the
that
original
doesn't-
Trigun is really
Oh
good.
yeah, that's fun too. But one of the ones I wish I had a manga that doesn't, because the anime was amazing, is Lane. You guys ever seen Lane?
Oh, sure, yes.
Serial Experiments Lane. Yeah, that is very good. Yeah, I love that as well.
Well, I would argue that The Matrix ripped it off 100%.
Well, the Matrix ripped off a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
well, because
The
they
Matrix
they
ripped
were
off Ghost in
inspired
the
by
Shell and
they were
everything.
inspired by Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah. That's right. But they were openly admitted that though. They weren't funny about
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it.
They said that's where their inspiration came from.
Yeah.
But if you want
anything Master and Shiro is good though.
I think if you want a book. If you want a manga where the art is phenomenal and the story is phenomenal and there's a lot of really well conveyed action scenes, I highly recommend Black Lagoon. That's one of my favorites ever.
Oh, that's an oldie. Yeah. But even
Black
the anime
Lagoon's-
is fucking great of that as well.
Black Lagoon's one of the best.
Yeah, easily
Full
one of
Metal
the best.
Alchemist is good too, though.
Cool.
Yeah.
Brotherhood anime, but the
Adrian
actual
heard
manga
us
is
talking
amazing,
about anime.
Blue
and
Moon
jumped
is
right on.
rolling in his
Like,
grave
yeah.
right now.
Adrian,
Yeah.
do you like Lane?
Yeah.
Lane's one I never really got into because I was like in college at the time and I didn't have time to watch it. And I've never sat and watched it.
Have you watched Elf and Lied? Because that's fucking awesome.
I have watched Elf and Lied.
Have you
That's
read
so
have you
good.
read the manga for Elf and Lied?
I have. Yeah, I have.
No.
Because
that is
the
excellent.
manga is
I heard it's
phenomenal.
good.
Because the anime only tells half the story.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
they
right.
didn't get the money to finish it. Yeah, Elfen Lied.
No,
is,
but the anime is a good leeway to get people into it if they like that kind of style because obviously
I have actually on my shelf on my shelf next to me I have 2 complete sets of the Japanese version of Elfen Lied. Because when I went to Japan, they hadn't started printing it in English yet. Dark Horse hadn't got a hold of it. So
Yeah.
when I went to Japan, I specifically went to all the secondhand stores asking for it, and I swear to you, I bought the last sets of it in all of Japan because they were just like,
That's
I don't know
crazy.
where it is, and yeah, so I have 2.
That's cool. That is cool. No, I love
Yeah,
all that shit.
Gantz is one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah, Gantz is really good.
That one's
I started
tough to get
watching-
through though.
Oh yeah.
It's
It
like
is,
it's
but
exhausting and
God.
sad and depressing.
I love that shit though. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
I started
So you have to
reading
mix
Gantz.
up your stuff though, because some of it's like that, and then other stuff is really happy and
Yeah,
fun.
you have to kind of mix
So
it.
you have to mix it up a bit with stuff.
Elfen Lied is
But that's
also,
why it's good though.
Elfen Lied is also interesting because the Japanese person who did that is actually a lady. And
Yeah.
she is
Lin Okamoto?
like Lin Okamoto, yeah. And she's kind of like my kids. She's actually got has a lot of foreign time under her belt, right? She's not
really?
just only Japanese born. Yeah. She's But I mean that the Elfen Lied was well over 100 issues. I think it was huge.
It was 107. It's 117 chapters.
Oh, there we go. All right, there you go.
I always like it, but sometimes maybe they'll revisit it. You know, remember they revisited Hellsing and they made the new Hellsing
the
anime.
Ultimate.
True.
Which is like followed the fact that was so. I love the original, but when I read the mangas and then I was like, oh my god, it's like every manga is an episode. Is so good.
Well, see
and it was amazing.
Elfen Lied was my first step in, and it's still to this day my favorite anime and manga series ever. Nothing has been able to beat it as my favorite. But it taught me how to write a story that included adult material that was both like with nudity and gore and how to make it appropriate, not to make it like grotesque or sexual.
It's not perverse, though. It's not.
Yeah, it wasn't perverse. Like all the nudity in it is there for a purpose, and it's to be like these people are treated like animals, and there's no sexuality to it. It's phenomenal. I've never seen anything written.
It's not glorified.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing.
Well, the interesting thing is, especially her inception for it, is she's taking it from the German word Elfierito, right?
Yeah, elf song.
The elven song, yeah. And she did her research. It's cool because a lot of times you get some fun stuff from Japan, and it's more of a cosmetic understanding of Western culture. She's coming from a much more solid grounding of understanding what she's talking about, and of course she modernized it and turned it into something slightly different. But I do appreciate. I haven't thought about Elfen Lied in decades, dude. What a great story!
The funny thing is too is the anime doesn't even touch the elf song. They cut out an entire character and an entire segment, and that's the character that introduces elf song to the actual story, and it's not in the anime at all.
Yeah, no, it's not. I wouldn't really recommend the anime, although there are some great animations in there. There's a few.
I recommend it to people that want to get into anime.
Who was the studio that did that?
Arm. So the studio who did Elfen Lied is actually Studio Arms, and now they are the like main go-to low budget hentai.
Really?
What a shame.
Yeah. So because and the funny thing is they did the original TV run of Full Metal Alchemist as well.
They are. They did Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I mean,
crazy.
Yeah. No, I definitely suggest the manga on this. But the
I agree.
The anime for just for the fight scenes though, they're epic though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not a bad anime. It's just not the same story, but it's a good anime. As animation goes. That's why. To be fair though, like I said, the first actual anime I ever saw was Fist of the North Star. So that wins hands down.
Oh my gosh!
So, what were you trying to say?
And then I saw Akira. So I went Fist of the North Star, Akira. I mean, you can't get much better.
I was gonna say, like,
my first anime. Oh, go ahead.
No,
you're talking over Bill is fine.
No, yeah, it's okay. Go ahead.
No, carry on.
Oh, I was just gonna say my first anime was Vampire Hunter D.
Oh God, yeah, that's one of mine as well.
Yeah, I saw that one.
The original.
Yeah.
Yeah, before Bloodlust.
Yeah, before Bloodlust.
No, it was what? Record of the Lotus War. I remember.
Yeah.
Back in the day, a friend of mine had like a VHS set.
JD.
All right, later,
JD.
I'll put this. Yeah, okay. I'll put this on the draw along. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, sweet man. Thank you.
No problem. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey.
It was I was hanging out at a friend's house. He had a VHS like collection of it. And it was like 12 videos, and I got through like just like the beginning of it, and then that was it. I never saw it again.
Oh my
god! And then,
dude.
And then I was.
You gotta watch.
That reminds me.
So then I was reading the history on that, and I was found out. I was like, okay, so this was how this gaming magazine, tried to introduce D&D to the East. Yes. So this guy was doing like, supplement, was doing like an article or whatever, and he would publish their campaign, and that's what turned into this huge, like, I don't know, like how many episodes and spin-offs and stuff for this.
That's
thing,
crazy.
or-
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was pretty.
But yeah, I'd like to find that because I haven't been able to find it anywhere. I'll go
I
to
have
like
the
a
whole-
Funimation site or Crunchyroll.
I
and
have
nobody.
all- I know I
Hold
have
on.
it. Dude, I
It
have
used to be all on YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh, is
It
it?
used
No,
to
no.
be on YouTube.
Let me
It's
check.
not.
I can send you the
Really
link
good,
to download it
you
if
know
you
what I mean?
want. I mean, I have it all.
I have the
downloaded it
DVD.
recently.
I bought the DVD.
I have a question.
I have the what's it called? Cuff torrent cuff.
Yeah.
If you want it.
Yeah, I
have
don't
a-
want to.
I have a question. Are Andrew and Rabbit supposed to be on the poll or no?
Dude, I draw this like no, Andrew's
No,
not allowed. Of course, this is fucking
Of course,
perfect.
of course,
And
Andrew isn't under it.
No, why would he be
Is
on
it
it?
or
That'd be-
is?
This is
Okay.
cheating. No,
I'm-
put
Because he's
everybody on.
drawing.
Put Jeff.
I have
Yes,
the
the
throw
only
me
most.
thing-
I
down
have
the
the
bottom.
most
One
character
Paul
on
Rabbit
model
has
refer-
is
re-
Paul
He's
I have the most
yeah.
on model
Edition.
reference ever.
Andrew
Yeah, Andrew's really good at that character.
Crunchyroll does have Record of Lotus War, by the way.
Yeah, I
Do you-
thought
you should be,
Crunchyroll had it.
Did you have it?
I-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
it
it-
is? You should watch it because it's.
But does it have it all in order? Because you have to watch it in
Well-
order with the OVAs and everything. It's a weird order.
You got to be
Yeah,
a
so-
member. Is it a free one or is it a paywall?
No, so
I
the
don't
reason
know.
why. So the reason why Crunchyroll has Record of the Lotus War now is because Crunchyroll and Funimation merged.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now they're starting to get all of Funimation's catalog onto Crunchyroll as
They
well.
can all go.
Yeah, because
fuck
it used to be
themselves.
on. It used to be on Funimation.
Yeah.
I
That's-
have an account with Crunchyroll, but my account is a shared account with multiple people.
It's on Anime Planet too.
I don't
Yeah.
like the subs.
God,
That's why I
just
go
can't
fan subs.
find it. I was seriously looking for it and I couldn't find it. I don't know. Maybe it was
It's a hard
website.
one. It's a hard one to find, honestly, or it has been hard to find.
I find sometimes you just need to use a Japanese name for stuff, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, sometimes.
I put
Maybe it's
I,
just-
I don't watch dub stuff
Yeah, I'm just an
ever.
idiot. You guys
Well,
are-
maybe
I
you
went-
never know.
I had-
You never know.
I had a phase where, like back in the late '90s, where I was buying up all the VHS of all the like fantasy anime I could find on VHS.
Yeah,
There's
I
another
have a lot
fantasy
of
one I
them.
saw. Oh my god, it
I
was
have Lotus
disgusting.
War. There was one called Legend of Crystallana or something like that, which is like connected to Lotus War. But not really.
One of my favorites was Venus Wars. I don't know if you remember Venus Wars.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I
paywall.
watched it on Sci-Fi Channel.
You got the Chronicles of Heroic Knight as well.
Yeah, Chronicles of Heroic
I have, dude. The amount of VHS I have of anime is nuts. I mean, you remember the guy, right? I have the original
Mine too.
12 episodes all on VHS. I have Ray Earth. I have Lotus. I have all of these on VHS.
No, okay, that's what it was. Crunchyroll has season 4 and season 5, and that's it, and they're on their paywall.
Oh, that sucks, man. You need to watch season 1.
So it's like,
but you
okay,
need to
I
watch-
could join to watch the fucking
See,
2/3
this
of
is
it.
why it's fine to
1/3 of
download
it,
stuff.
you know,
it's
fucking-
fine.
Yeah.
Well, not to mention the Western the anime is being destroyed by the Western animation
Yeah,
industry.
that's why you need to.
Because
Because
there's so many simulcasted anime that are coming out now that are just all censored. Like they censor them because they're like,
Yeah,
oh well,
they
this isn't politically correct. We have to censor it from what the Japanese have.
This
have
is
put
why
into
I
it.
download the Japanese versions with fan subs because they come out the day they come out in Japan and they're always subbed properly and there's never any censoring. Ever.
Yeah, I was watching the other movie show I was going to bring up was Goblin Slayer. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's so good. I love Goblin
is
Slayer.
The manga's really good too. The manga's really good too.
I know for sure I saw the censored version because when I
Did
was
you ever
reading
watch
the real
Grimgar?
one, I was like, oh my god, I could not have watched that.
You know the whole isekai stuff, which really winds me up. But Grimgar was probably one of the best ones. I mean, I'm sure you know Sword Art Online because that's a bag of shit. I hated it.
Well,
I always hated it.
Grimgar actually. I have that one because
that was so
I broke
good
down
and so
I broke
fucking
down
dark.
and gave Hulu my
I do
money.
want to say that the first season of Bleach is not that. It's not Bleach.
Okay.
He's still trying to figure out what he's doing. You have to get into like
Also, if you're
Harder
gonna watch it, you have
seasons
to
for it to
find
get
the
better.
fillers.
You kind of
You
got to
have
get
to
through
do a
Find the-
filler skim.
Yeah, find a filler list and then skip all the fillers.
Yeah, there's a skip list.
Yeah,
There's a
you
skip
have
list
to do
for
that.
Bleach.
You have to.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
as bad as Naruto, but you have to skip it
That
because it makes a
Shippuden
massive.
Well,
it's
yeah,
hard.
because actually
That
I like the
whatever.
bleach
Shippuden,
fillers.
yeah,
It's
do the
just
fillers and stuff. Yeah.
I actually like the bleach fillers. I just don't want to watch them right now because I'm trying to catch
They're
up with
okay the
Friends
first time you
stuff.
watch them when you don't know the story, but if you want to actually
Right.
follow a proper story, you need to watch it without fillers.
But
Same with Naruto,
but Naruto's fillers is absolute garbage. Like they are the worst type of filler.
Most of them are. There's a few that are okay. Most of them are bad, though. There's a few.
Well, that's where I was pissed off at macadamia. That's what I call it.
Macadamia. I like it.
Two,
No, I like it.
two
Yeah, I like
episodes
it.
ago, the one that came out like not this last Saturday, but the one before. It was like fucking 30 minutes of filler and 10 minutes of new footage. I was like,
because it was all about what just happened with the big villain fight when everyone died.
Yeah, I had to go.
I
and
haven't
read
watched
it.
My Hero since I haven't watched My Hero since the All Might All for One battle because.
No,
it
dude,
kinda
like
went
the
downhill
fight
from-
before when they're fighting what's his face when Dabby comes out and says who he is and all that was really good. I thought that was a really good thing. Yeah,
Dabby
See, I
is
just
my
checked out-
favorite villain right now.
I just started
or
reading the
twice.
manga.
Actually, twice.
Check out the
quite.
the
Yeah, I don't
anime-
want to ruin it for people that haven't watched it. That's the trouble. It's like Chainsaw
You should
Man.
check
That
out-
got really good as well.
That's the one I wanted to check.
Yeah, I know it got better. You should check
It's
out
dark.
Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x
Oh,
Hunter.
yeah, I did. I'm on
Hell,
like
Hunter x Hunter's
first
dark
9
as fuck.
episodes on Hunter x Hunter. That one is also
Dude,
classic.
that is
That's a
dark
great
as
one.
fuck.
Yeah, my
When he
son-
gets to
I
the
love Hunter.
Ant Saga,
Does it
when
get really
they-
dark?
It's
Oh my
nuts.
god, yeah, it
Oh
gets
yeah,
dark.
it gets real dark.
Really?
Real
Because
quick.
right now it's all like happy-go-lucky. Everyone.
No, it is.
No.
It is happy-go-lucky with some dark as fuck shit in it. You know,
Well, when
it's
the
like, oh, we're
insects come
happy.
in,
What the fuck just happened? The tone of this thing went terrible.
Insects.
When the insects come in, what are you
They start
talking about? When they
eating
go to,
children. I mean, I
when they
don't
go
know
to
where else
kill-
to go with it.
when they go to Kilowat's family, it starts.
Oh,
getting-
that's quite bad. Yeah, there's some quite bad stuff because it was
Good
about the torture
Lord,
of
what a
children
family.
and all that sort
No,
of
I'm just on episode 9, and like I remember,
yeah,
they got like the
Yeah, that's-
spider hawk
Oh, so
eggs
he's,
or whatever.
So he's going to the hunter
Yeah.
exam and all that, right?
Yeah,
he's
the
getting
hunter
his
exam.
license. It's the license.
That's the early
So funny when I was watching that, all I could think about is how, and when we were playing the Monty Cook game, how like we had to get licenses for everything, and I was like, oh my
Right.
god. So
when I
just,
was running the Cortex, yeah.
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 I was just like, you're
At
so
least you
reminding
have
me of
Hisoka
Chester.
there,
They had
though.
to-
Oh, you've not met Hisoka if you're in episode 9, have you? He's a fucking weird, perverted psychopath. Yeah, you,
Oh,
you
yeah,
need to
Hisoka
watch
is
a bit
nuts.
more. Watch a bit more of Hunter. You'll be like, "What the fuck? This is dark."
Yeah,
And
because
happy.
there's
I'm
a
on
little
the-
happy
assassin
and dark.
kid who's
It's
kind of
so
scared.
weird.
I'm rewatching Hunter x Hunter right now, and I'm on the Phantom Troop arc.
Yeah, there's some fucking dark shit in there. It's good, but it's
Yeah.
good. It's light-hearted, but then it's dark as fuck. So it's like a mixture. That's why it's good to watch. It's fun. You know, you never know what to expect. And you know, and it gets fucking well. But when you get to the Ant Saga, that is dark.
I also
the
think-
whole fucking saga is dark.
I also think Hunter x Hunter's power system is like really well thought out.
yeah, it is really good. There's a lot of good stuff in it.
Bill, just so you
I
know,
you watch it. I don't want to ruin it because I could tell you all the
Yeah.
good shit that happens. But if you're gonna watch it, watch
you
it.
can, without the need for money, you can find Rector Lotus War or 9 anime or anime suge.
Okay, 9
Get the whole
anime.
run.
How do you
I
spell
know
this?
the-
I know this is the technically my show, and I'm not supposed to be drawing. But what's the time check that we have for drawing?
Oh, 3 minutes.
Oh, boo!
Crap in a basket.
I put my drawing in the draw along. Just so
Yeah,
you
me
know.
too.
Yeah, Bill, just 9 anime. You know, one.
I take a
line,
picture of
or
my beer
anime
and put that in the
suge.
drawer.
Suge is SUGE.
Okay, that's how I spelled it. All right. I was guessing.
Japanese generally is spelt how it sounds.
Very
Yeah.
good. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to deal with than.
It's a lot better than some
Yes.
fucking languages.
Yeah, just like sour and 4. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I've actually
I know how to
I've
spell
actually
both
been-
of those. You know.
Or dour.
I've actually been going back am watching a lot of shows that I didn't get to watch originally when they were out.
Have you ever seen 3x3 Eyes? Because that is such a good. Fucking...
Yes, I love 3x3 Eyes. I'm actually I collected the manga for a while.
I have the VHSs, man. I grew up with that. It's like so good.
Me too.
So good. I would love them to redo that, but then Yakumo is like one of the best characters ever.
Well, yeah, that artist hasn't done a whole lot of anything since those days. I can't find anything new by him. But
he did do something after that. I can't remember what it was called.
He did a few things. He did like
he did one thing after that was quite big though. But I can't remember what it was. I forget what I watched with anime.
Blue Seed. Blue Seed was probably his biggest.
Blue Seed, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Bill, just keep in mind that it won't appear at the top of the page. You'll have to go like halfway down the page because I don't know why, because it's probably so old. But there's a lot of Record of the Lotus War homages that are ahead of it in the list. So just scroll down the page and you'll find it.
Well, didn't they do like a lot of like spin-off stuff too?
That's the thing. Yeah, you have to find you have to find the list right. So there's a series, and then there's OVAs as well, though. That's the thing with it. There's series OVA, series, and then another series and spin-off series.
I think there's 3.
There is a list to follow. Yeah, but there's a list to follow if you want to follow it in an order online. It's dead easy.
Well, that's what I wanted to read because I want to. Yeah, I like the old.
There's actually, but
it's pretty. It's
There's a few spin-off series that aren't even connected to the characters from Lotus War, but it takes place in the same world.
I read about that too. I was like, wow. I mean, this thing is gone 30 years now. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been around a long time.
It's freaking epic, is why. It's like
what was that one?
Okay, yeah, down
Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll is fucking epic. Dude. What was that series when they go through dimensions to find feathers? That was really good.
I think that's the Chronicle one. But
that was really good. That never finished either.
Yeah.
Even though we're getting weebed heavily in the chat.
Yes.
Whatever. Another one I'll throw in just before we get to the end here because we're going to have to end is Ajin.
Ajin, yeah, that's good stuff.
OGEN.
No, A.
I've been watching.
I've
been watching Hack.Sci again. Like.
Thank you.
There's the buzzer.
Something.
We're done. Someone had to take a charge. Thank you very much, Jeff. But
I actually didn't finish mine.
What was that, Mr. Motion?
I was just saying I didn't finish mine, but I put it on draw along anyway.
Well, I'm going to show
I'm
you.
just I'm glad I joined into chat. To be fair,
Jeff has nudged me. And I shall be nudged. So I will start off with Andrew because he is the guest of honor, of course. And he did draw. And we got ourselves a Lindell, maybe?
Wind.
There's
yes. Quite a few in the draw along.
The ethnic token. Mm-hmm. She's cute. Looks good.
Yeah, she's like the little church mousy girl. So So I drew her on a night out because you don't get to see that in the story. She's working at the church all the time, and she's very quiet and very.
That's a person I would love to see get fucked.
Those are the dangerous ones. And I'm glad this is her fashion because those suspenders ain't doing shit.
Yeah, it's just fashion. Fashion.
Yeah, why would you put a belt with suspenders
and just having them hanging down and stuff? It's very weird. But Amy, would you wear this fashion?
Basically, your drawing sucks, Andrew. Is what he's saying.
I generally like dresses a little more, but I think she's got
sundresses. I love sundresses.
Yep, those are my favorite kind.
Do you wear them all the time?
I love sundresses, dude.
Yeah, I was talking to Chester. He wears them all the time.
He goes out
in his little village in a sundress around his mountain.
A proper fitting sundress on a beautiful woman is one of the most amazing things you'll ever do.
Yeah, I didn't draw a sundress.
I'm not arguing with you, but
no, that's really well thought out. It's got a nice little cuff on it. And I think the suspenders are interesting. Do those
Andrew,
normal
they
overhead
don't like your
shoulders, or are they
suspenders.
I mean,
to be fair, those are kind of popular right now.
She's
and
trying to
she
be edgy.
she could wear them if she wanted to. She's just not. She's just letting them hang, but she could wear them.
Or she just doesn't know what they're for.
That's
It's
right.
like, what are these?
There it is.
What do
But
these
anyway, of
do?
course, it looks great. Thank you very much. Do not vote for Andrew in the straw poll. Yeah.
Because he's not allowed.
Do not.
I wanted
Most accurate character in the bunch. Oh yeah.
Yeah, accurate. All right, let's go through here and take a look what everybody put together. We'll start with Amy because it's out, and she just shut it off. Great. There we go.
I can see Amy
because
thinking.
she's alphabetical. And here we have sisters, maybe.
Painting each other.
don't know. Let me go check the references again.
Well, we got
Let's-
Lyndall.
It's Zeldy on the right hand side.
Kindle
I know who the other
Kindle
one
and
is.
Zelody.
Kindle and Zelda.
Yeah, there we go. I was close.
Sorry, Zelody, not Zeldy. Zelody. Sorry,
Zelody,
there's
and
an
I
E
said
there.
Lyndall, but it's Kindle. I was close.
Well, but
You
yeah,
were
we're both close.
One
Really?
is a fire starter, the other one is an altar. Sweet.
One
anyway,
looks slightly psychopathic, and one just wants to paint the other one. I
that's
don't know.
fair. That's fair. It's cute though. It is super cute. I do like it. But Amy, it is time.
If
for
he
you to
wasn't
be-
cute, he wouldn't be Amy, right?
That's true. But it is time for Andrew to critique you harshly. Go ahead.
Oh,
That's
Yes.
right. That's right. It's
Tell them how bad it is, Andrew.
it's very cute and it's adorable and I can't stand it.
There we go.
Zelody's colored hair is not correct.
That didn't sound very
I
harsh.
tell you what, right? When I do my comic and we do ours, I'm fucking critiquing you properly. I'm going to tell you how much you'll suck.
There you go. Well, I
no,
think
it's very very good. I really enjoy the heavy black. That's pretty cool. I think that's neat.
Yeah, I like it.
Personally, though, Andrew, I think the fourth eyelash on the right eye of Kindle is not quite long enough.
It needs to go a little.
That's yeah. I see it. I see it now.
He's right.
I see it now.
Yeah, you see it.
And the
Sticks
gap
out like a
there,
sore
there's a gap
thumb.
in the eyelash as well. I mean,
Hold on a second.
just add a bit of length. Add a bit of length. You'll be good.
Too late. Disqualified.
Too late, Judge.
Disqualified. Zoom all the way in. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Much better. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
It's
No,
better. It's better. It's better. It's better.
And you
There you
go
go.
picture?
No.
so much worse.
How could be this online?
You're a good sport. Good
Yeah.
sport, Amy.
It's good sport. But anyway, it looks great. Of course, Amy's art always does. Super cute, and it's appropriate for today's topic. So thank you very much, Amy. And if you guys like what she's done, please vote for her in the straw poll, man, which has been dropped by
Who to
Jeff.
vote for?
There you
Oh, I know who I'm voting for. It took nothing. We do have Bill from Argos Creations over here. Stopped in, and he's doing Thunder. Nice little presentation. Very Thundercatty.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thunder is definitely the most Thundercats inspired of all the characters.
Oh, clearly. His name.
That is for certain.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
harsh
well,
enough.
his name itself is an homage for sure. Yeah.
Still
if I
not
try
harsh
and move
enough.
this sword,
Yeah. You're
it'd be
not.
cool.
You're supposed to be critiquing Bill. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's far too muscly. Thunder is a little bit lankier than that. He does got muscle, but it's a lean muscle. Like those gun. He's got guns in this one. It's very,
You're
very-
kind of
very
missing
jacked.
the elephant in the room, Andrew. He doesn't have
The
a
Kung Fu
foot.
Man.
He doesn't. Yeah,
He doesn't.
you-
He's missing a foot.
You did indeed Rob Liefeld the left foot right into the spoke in the back.
I'll fix it.
Add the double chest in as well if you're life elding it.
There we go.
Nice. There you go.
He's got a
Nice.
boot.
Excellent.
Very
Maybe
nice.
a peg
It was
leg.
so much worse.
There you go. That would have been
Andrew,
better.
Andrew.
Peg leg.
Peg leg.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah,
Yeah.
pirate. Oh, yeah. Dude, you need next comic. Pirate.
Yeah.
Pirate.
Thunder. Arr. But,
Thunder Eye. Oh God, yeah, that'd be so good.
But it's nice to have Bill stop in here and throw.
Yeah,
some art
that's
up. We
awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yay.
Excellent.
So if you like what he's done, please go forward from the straw poll. We do have Amron over here in the chat, and he's saying you all. What does he say? Everyone sucks. Thanks, Amron.
I know, I do,
Come in here.
thanks.
I didn't go for shit. Just come in here.
I didn't
and
even
just
finish mine, so yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't finish mine either.
Thanks.
Dang.
But let's move on here to Eric, Andrew. And Eric is, it's pretty good, dude. Yeah.
I don't know.
It is. It's missing his normal, a word splash that we've got.
I think Eric just comes in here to draw stickers for everybody. I think that's what he does.
It's supposed to be the artist harshly critiquing,
Yeah.
not you.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
We can say
Andrew,
what we
go ahead.
want.
I don't know. I don't have any problem with it. It's great.
No,
It's
great.
phenomenal.
Okay, go back to Chester.
But I want him to remove a bunch of layers so I can see the scratchiness of it, and then I
Yeah,
can,
that's
I missed the
Layers
scritchy
or
scratch.
layers. I mean,
I missed the scritchy
which
scratchy
layers?
layer of rain, and I gotta see the classic Eric.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's going
We're
away.
gonna get rid of
Oh,
that.
that. I don't know.
No, there's a pink. Has he got your sketch there still?
Oh, there
you
it
did.
is.
That's not.
is.
That's pretty dang good. Yeah,
I really like the sketch.
He's
There's
usually
first
more.
scrish-
Oh, there it
first
is.
I'm impressed, dude, because I
And
delete
second
those
scritchy
layers.
scratch.
I can see your
I
brain.
always delete them.
And reference for
You
color.
can see the brain.
Reference for color.
Did you say you can see a brain,
I
right?
can. Yeah.
Can?
I wasn't making that up. Okay.
But yeah,
I can't
no,
see her
it's-
brain. I'm not sure where her brain is. How did it move over?
I
a
can see
whole
her
area?
brain from here.
Yeah. I can
Yep.
see something.
But I do actually like what you said, Chester, where it's like
I like the toes.
it's more mature. It's like this more mature take on the character, and
Yeah.
like the pinup-y style way that you drew it does
That
make
is-
it look aged a little bit, which is
It's
great.
I like that better.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better.
Oh, that
does
is
look better,
good. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it looks good. So if you guys
Hey,
like
do
what
I have
Eric
the
is
bottom of the tattoo right? Because I didn't see the bottom of the tattoo in any of the reference.
Yeah, the tattoo is a little ambiguous at the moment because I just never had an opportunity to draw it from all angles.
Cool.
And so I'm gonna say sure, but there is I do have a defined design as to what it does look like all the way around. I just didn't put it in any of the references. So
Gotcha.
so you're doing.
He's lying. He doesn't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, vote for Eric if you like what he's done. It is pretty good. Let's come over here to Honey, and she gets bonus points because she listened to the host.
There you go.
Yay.
Having the ramen at the van at the truck.
Odd. That's wonderful.
It is.
Good. I would have
Because
preferred
you're probably going to be
tacos.
the only one drawing odd,
Yes.
and that's awesome.
Oh, bless you. Thank you so much.
Well, Odd is an actual animal lady, where the other ones are just kind of a
That's an actual furry.
Mm.
An anthro. Thank you very much. She is an anthropomorphic character, not a furry.
Anthro
So-
sounds dirtier somehow, though.
It does.
Oh, it sounds wrong.
It's a better word for furry.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but that's
It's not furry. It's anthro.
That's right.
Come on,
man. That's the perfect way to word it. It's like it is not a furry. It is an anthropomorphic character.
Stop misspeciesing
I do appreciate the alliteration, though.
The colors are fun.
But anyway, it looks great, honey. Thank you very much. I'm sorry
It does
Andrew's
look-
such a jerk.
It's awesome. She's very cute eating the noodles.
It is cute. Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you very much,
It
honey.
was fun to make.
All righty. Yeah, very nice. Well, if you like what Melissa's done, please vote for her in the straw poll. Very nice, very nice. Let's move over here to. Are you even with us anymore, Keenma?
It's just
I'm
somewhere.
here.
Oh, good. That's good.
The character's jumping out of a window.
It is.
I don't
I'm
know.
not-
It's
I'm
a
not drawn
dimensional
yet.
rift.
Yeah, some kind of obscure shape.
And
I'm
which-
leaving
Yeah.
this shape.
Which
Fuck this
character is
shape.
this?
This is Shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow's got a
So-
tail.
So this
Pretty
is
scratchy.
So this is interesting because this is almost the opposite of what Eric did, where Eric aged up Rain. Keenma seems to have aged down Shadow
Yep.
with his facial
Oh,
features. He looks
tell
way
Kim I
younger.
can see a tangent in a drawing. Sorry.
It's because it's a girl. She's a girl.
Yeah.
Scratchy.
That's why.
Squishy, scratchy. Yeah, okay.
Girls
But,
age down and men age up.
Wow, that.
But
that
it's
sounds bad.
awesome because, and see the funny
It's
thing is
very anime.
is yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Shadow, and it's funny because Shadow is Shadow's one of the most popular characters in the series amongst the readers. Not because he's a good person, but because he basically just follows the rule of cool. Like everybody likes his design, everybody likes the way he looks. Like he's kind of but he's totally evil. It's just
like a furry Fonzie.
Anyway, of course, it's great, Kima, as usual. Thank you very much.
We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. I will fight every single person on this Discord.
But if you like what Kima's done, vote for the shuffle.
If you like furry Fonzie,
vote for Furry Fonzie. That's it. And he's cool though.
And I am sober. And I am sober, so I will win these fights.
That is
Armoron has a good point. This guy did definitely not skip leg day.
No, he did not.
No, he didn't. He has all the legs.
I will show rabbits just because it's great. We've seen it before though, but don't vote.
Yeah,
for
I'm not doing it. No, I redid a bit of it, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very.
I don't care.
Super ultra cute though. She's going to eat your heart. No, I have to watch out.
That's the point, right? I thought that was the point. I don't know.
And let's see here. So let's move over to Alan in the Howl Comics. Alan has got a sexy Chinese lady with blonde hair, as they do.
Well, right now,
just like Big Trouble in Little China. You know, you gotta get the
that is true.
The Asian girl with green eyes.
She was absolutely beautiful.
Although Kim Cattrall is an Asian.
I didn't think he was on about her, but
okay.
I love that fucking movie. Dude, it's all about Kurt Russell anyway. Who cares about them?
Here goes.
No, I'm missing it.
Now we're waiting for it to load.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Dang, dog.
That is a good song choice, by the way.
Put your bars away.
Very nice.
Look at the colors on that.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Shit actually froze on me. I was like, I can't finish it.
Oh,
It
no.
did, but
supposed
we
to
get
be a lot
the
more.
idea, though. Oh, there's more? Try it again. Try it again.
Do it again.
No, I mean like while I was coloring, while I was drawing, it was freezing on me.
Oh no, that's
And
not
then,
good. That makes me worry that things break.
That's
So I turned on Task Manager and everything like every little like off scratch came up. I was like, oh no! So I was like spending the time like trying to erase.
I know.
That's not good, dude.
Yeah, it
Say
looks
you
great,
restart your whole machine at that point.
I have an
You're the
emergency
best.
question. Emergency question, please.
Emergency
Armand just
question.
sent a chat in the chat, and it said nothing but black, and they
Yeah.
banned it, and I had to allow it through.
Really?
Why?
Oh,
Which one of
man.
those words was banned? Nothing.
Wait,
but
isn't
black.
YouTube supposed to be stopping everything fun? Isn't that the idea of
Yeah,
YouTube?
pretty much.
He's just saying it's a black screen. Literally,
I'm
you
on
can't
almost-
Oh no,
say
you
black.
can say whatever you want.
I'm going to try. I'm going to type in black.
Black.
I want to see
Can
what
we
it
say?
It'll probably go through because it's me. So, chat. Everybody in chat, type in black.
Everybody.
Type in black.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna watch because I'm a mod. Come on, no one's typing anything.
Yeah,
that
must
Emma
work.
managed.
Eric,
Yeah,
so,
everyone else is working.
so type in nothing but black.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Black baby.
Black baby.
Nothing black.
Oh, there it is.
There we
He
go.
must
We've
didn't
got
work.
one. We've got one.
So
Show. What did Kimmer say?
nothing but black. But Adrian's went through.
But he said nothing but black, and I
He's
didn't
a
get
mod.
to stop him.
Yeah, me
He's
and
a
I'm
mod.
Oh, is
on.
that why
Mine
he's a
went through 'cause I'm
mod? I see.
Oh my
So
God.
we can.
Black
So
butt.
basically, we
What
can
the
say
hell
whatever
is
the fuck we
wrong
want.
with these people. Melissa, don't put question marks. What are you doing?
That's cheating.
Exclamation mark! There you go.
Oh man, that's
Another
What?
Bud Light.
What?
That lady's
Never but
cheating.
black.
What these idiots?
Sheldon
Thank
got
you, Sheldon.
Oh, there we go. With the Sheldon. What did Sheldon
and
say?
he went urbonics with
Nothing.
us too. Nothing but
Yeah.
black. What the hell? YouTube, piss off, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ. Jesus. But anyway, back to Alan.
What do you mean
Looks
you're not
great.
wanted, Omron? Where? Come on, get on.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Sorry.
This looks great, Alan. Thank you very much. If you guys like
Yeah.
what he's done, please vote for
Alan
Shaw.
pulled the perfect allure of the character. So
He did. And let's go. I got some other stuff I got to grab off the other side, but let me go to our floater here. Johan, where did your picture go? Johan, what are you doing? Share it.
in
No, share.
I have
Share.
put it
share.
in the.
Okay, fine.
share it.
Fine. I'll do it over there. Let me just go ahead and share again so everyone can see.
Black and
again.
black. So you can say whatever you want. Apparently, it's only what you say it is.
There it is.
There it is. You guys can watch what I'm doing, and I'll drop the stuff on the other side. So let me go over here.
Through YouTube.
And this is going to be in draw along, right?
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the stuff that's is on the poll first. Oh wow, that's nice. So all right, so let's take a look at Johann's first.
Yep.
Johan.
Through.
Yeah.
Johan was a man.
With a long.
Put a pencil to this pen.
Are you guys okay? What's going on?
Nope.
What's going on? Yeah.
I had a lot to drink.
Okay.
That's what's wrong with me.
Oh, me too.
Now this is Johann's.
Yeah.
Woof.
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 Good. It's good.
Oh, I haven't
Dude.
voted. Who should I vote for?
Yeah, thank you.
I love
And
it.
that is
It's
killer Johann.
Yep.
It's giving me
Very
some
good.
Chitara feelings.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's
But you're not sharing it on your YouTubes.
yes, I am.
Can't see it anyway.
Yeah, I most
Well,
certainly.
that is.
Oh, let my YouTube's lagging. Hang on.
No, you don't look through the.
There we go.
Discord,
No,
dude.
yes,
Look
you're
through-
right. Yes, you're right. It is really good. Okay. Shush.
It's killer.
All
So
right. Well, I'm glad I waited.
and there are plenty of draw along stuff. I just want to make sure I put up all the ones who were actually on the show. But oh wow, look at that. I don't know what that is, but that's like a mouse. Ellen did a
We're
mouse.
still saying black.
Okay. But anyway, this is
That's cool.
absolutely killer. Andrew,
It is really good.
dare
Yeah.
you even say
Yeah.
anything? I don't know.
Yeah, it's super
Yeah.
super good. It's great. The only
No,
thing
tell
that's
him how
missing
much
is
it sucks. You're doing it wrong.
the only thing that's missing is her tattoo on her other arm. So
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I forgot.
No, but it's excellent. It's phenomenal. It's a great picture.
Okay.
Why is everyone so nice on
I
this?
can't believe you got that background in so quickly. With
Yeah,
the
that's
color.
really good because
Like
that's
that.
killer.
I like the way he did it, to be honest. I was watching him when he did it. I like the way he did it. It's a good way of doing it.
And
steampunk.
yeah, no, it's got some of the elements in it. It's really cool. And now for something completely different. Get
Can
it,
never
Jonathan.
be a better multiplayer. If it's not John Cleese, I'm leaving.
Here's something you really like.
Could be.
He's in a mask.
Yeah. So Jonathan drew Christoph, and it's great. It's so good.
It is great, dude. Evil. It is wonderful. Speaking of Mr. Cleese and some of the other Monty Pythons, so many of those guys, Flying Circus people, were on Rowan Atkinson's Black Adder, right?
Yeah,
Came
well,
over,
a few of them, yeah.
because he was part of that crew, that writing crew as well.
Yeah, they all grew up together, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, sure.
John Cleese was never made a cameo.
Well, I mean, he's just too epic.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. I mean, because when House started in America with Hugh Laurie,
That's terrible, though.
well, it's actually a pretty solid show. But Americans just didn't know who he was, and he became.
No, how do you not know who? Oh, yeah, because Hugh and
Yeah,
Laurie.
right.
Yeah.
But
it's like Smith and Jones, but people don't know stuff like that either. I suppose.
yeah.
It's...
But Black Adder, season 3, Hugh Laurie.
Everyone
freaking
loves Rowan
epic.
Atkinson, though. The thing that annoys me is everyone knows Rowan Atkinson all over the world for Mr. Bean, and that's like the worst thing he ever did.
Well,
Yeah, Blackadder's the way.
Blackadder is epic.
I love Mr. Bean.
Yeah, but to be
I
fair,
hate Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean is a master class in how to do a non-audible comedy. It really
No,
is.
I'm not saying he's great, but I hate it. If I was gonna watch, if someone said, "What do you want to watch English comedy?" Watch The Young Ones. Have you watched The Young Ones?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna watch Benny Hill. Is famous. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
Benny Hill. But anyway,
I love
Jonathan had to leave. But this is freaking epic. It's awesome.
they're
all
all really good, dude.
They are.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Rosa did a piece. She did. I don't know his name.
Silver.
Silver. Yeah.
I have
But Rosa, that may well be the best face you've done.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's have a look. Is it the draw
That
along?
is a killer face.
Look at those lips he gave him.
Very nice, Rose.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
This is my first time to ever use Procreate, and so
Oh, it's digital. Okay.
I thought you had
That's
kids.
good.
I had never done. I didn't. Okay, we're actually on vacation right now, and I got my paper and stuff.
I want to give him.
It's good, Rose.
Saying the
That's really
shoulders.
good.
It is wonderful. It's a really good face.
He looks like a Japanese genie.
What was
He
Jonathan's
does look
name?
like a genie. I thought a genie as well when I was looking at it. It looks like a bit of a djinn.
What was Jonathan's
Definitely.
name?
The line block. The line block.
The line
okay,
block.
yeah, I got it. Hang on.
Sorry. The line. This is line block. If you like it, please vote for him. This is Johan Alexander. If you like him, please vote from the straw poll. This right here is Rosa Del Oro.
I suppose this is what happens when no one uses their real name.
I know.
Yeah. But this is really good. If you like what she's done, please vote a straw poll. We also have another one here. We have a JD, and he's
holy cow.
He's being naughty.
Yes.
JD though, I saw him drawing. He was using reference and everything. So
Yeah, no, he did quite a bit. There's a lot going on here.
A lot of boobies.
It's not bad though. For
It's
JD,
not, I mean-
the colors, right? I like the colors because they're not so blown out like he normally does.
He
You know what I
still
mean?
doesn't understand perspective, but it's better.
but
though. It is better.
The drawings are coherent, but it's the colors to me for him.
Oh,
The
yeah.
colors are a lot better than he normally does. That
Just
to me
a
makes
shadow
a
under that
massive
hand
difference.
would help a lot.
Yeah, but
There's a lot
that
of things that would help, but the
that's
colors
that's
aren't bright.
but that's also what I'm seeing is the colors. This is probably his best color because it's not as it's not muddy.
Because he
or
normally
anything.
blows it out by like stupid bright colors. I've tried to explain it before, and he's done a good job here with colors.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The funny thing about Rain is about to burst out of her vest, and it's just so funny.
Oh yeah,
because it's just like that's just. it's just funny.
Let's
'cause
not,
that's not
question. Let's not question it. Just look at it and go, "Yeah, so good," and move on.
No,
because,
It is.
Like
Those
he's
colors-
done both on the straw poll. I'm just saying.
That looks more like that looks more like animation cells than it does normal JD.
yeah, it's better than his normal colors by far.
I'm trying to figure out.
that
I'm
a
trying to
bug?
figure
If you
out
can-
Rain's dialogue. The who's this
I
Haas
don't know.
guy anyway? Hehe.
Well, I don't question. Just move on.
It must be. It must be one of his. It must be one of his.
Don't
otaku
ask
bits.
Probably
questions,
one
yeah.
of his characters. Yeah, don't ask questions.
Yeah, you know. But
but-
Iron Man's not there, so we're good, right?
Well, he is somewhere in the back. I guarantee. There he is. I found him.
Where is he? Where is he?
He's over
That's
here
the
in
ninja
back.
guy. I think.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's the
that-
ninja.
He
It's like
he
his
must
Waldo.
be. He must be there.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we
over here,
really do
here's the
have to do
helmet.
War
Yeah.
Machine for him. I feel sorry that he really
No, we
wants to
should
do
do
it.
War- War Machine is awesome.
I would happily draw mechs, but someone mentioned horror versus War Machine,
So why don't we just
and
do
I love the
Iron
idea.
Wars then, Rabbit? Just
Like
do Iron
crossover, like it was a crossover, like horror meets crap.
Monsters and mechs.
No, it was like Marvel. I don't know, whatever crap. But horror versus, like the superhero meets horror. I don't know. I'm assuming it's been done, but I love the idea.
You want to do Marvel Zombies? Then?
Oh, you can
No, I
leave
will
right
never
now.
ever do zombies. Zombies can fuck off. I hate zombies.
God.
I look. Horror is not zombies.
No.
Zombies aren't horror. No. Evil Dead versus War Machine. Now that would be cool.
Anyway,
All I do
moving
is
on.
zombies.
No, moving on. Mr. Motion.
Denied.
Oh, awesome!
Here's
And,
my- I
we
need an
found
ambush.
Iron Man. Here he is. Good job, Mr. Motion.
Perfect.
Bravo!
It's Wolverine in the Iron Man outfit. Sweet. He looks
That's
so
great.
pleased with himself, though. This guy. He just seems happy. He's a happy
great.
dude. And this is silver,
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, looks.
Yes, it is.
It's that's
Alright.
silver.
I gotta go. I'm falling asleep. I'm an old man.
No.
Oh.
It's been great to come back and make
Go
time,
enjoy
but-
your anime.
Yeah, thanks for coming back. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice to see you, dude.
I'm glad I
Yeah.
jumped in just to say hi, dude. It's been a long time.
It has.
Yes,
been.
yes, it's good to hear all your voices and see your work. I just can't stay up as late as all you youngins do.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's like it is 20 to 6 in the morning, but
it is. I will pick it up. Okay, Mr. Motion, thank you
All
very
right,
much. If you guys
bye-bye.
like what he's done,
See you
please
later,
vote
dude.
for him in the straw poll.
Bye,
So
Bill.
go ahead and get in the straw poll. Bye, Bill. And I will take a look at the draw along whilst you vote. So first we got Jason Gonzalez here, of course Thunder Rat, and he has gone with Silver as well. Quite popular.
Oh
character.
heck yeah! That
Did we do Mr. Miracle?
Oh wow.
Is he on the straw poll?
Cool action, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
Mr.
know.
Miracle.
I'll do it right now.
everyone's on the straw poll. I told Jeff to put himself on, but he didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I know.
true. But just Jason here. Yeah, that's cool.
That is probably
That's
the
awesome.
most on-model Silver I've seen drawn yet. That's incredible. That's
Very
really
cool.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
it does look
Who's
good.
we looking at? Sorry, I've lost forever.
You can
This
also
is
vote for Adrian or Mr. Miracle, who has done the
Oh
Zealot
heck yeah!
character,
Right.
and she's being all beach bottom bungo over here.
Yeah, swimsuit Zealotty. Heck yeah, man.
There you
That's awesome.
Can I vote for Blue Moon?
So you vote for him as well. I'm getting to it. I
Like
got
the
a lot.
first
There's a
thing I-
lot today, dude.
Yeah.
Like
What's that, Mr.
literally
Miracle?
almost
Everybody-
the third thing I've drawn this year. So
Oh,
I
really?
haven't been drawing.
You beating me,
Yeah.
man. I literally still
I took a
haven't
sabbatical.
drawn
I
a
took a
fucking thing.
sabbatical.
That's awesome. Well, I'm honored that I get to be in your top 3.
Yes.
You know, it is interesting
So
that
the chat's fucking great.
Silver
Sorry.
is very popular with people, huh? Speaking of Silver, now vote for Adrian on the straw poll. But we have another draw along here from Sheldon, and another Silver, and a gory
Oh
one.
wow! Yeah, the gory one. That's like disemboweling somebody.
Yeah,
That's the good stuff right there. Disemboweling.
yeah, that's pretty
Get
cool.
drawn a call next time. That's what we.
You know, he kind of looks like Doom Guy. That's he looks like the
A
Doom
little
guy. So
bit,
it's
huh? A little bit, huh?
so it's perfect. It's like
Oh.
just disemboweling demons.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I got something here from Alan. Alan, what is this?
What? What did I do?
What did you do? What did you do, Alan?
It's in the list.
Oh, it's
Awesome.
long time ago.
Yeah, that
A
was from
mouse
last
lady.
week.
Long time ago.
So cute.
It is great though. Yeah.
Yeah, that was last week.
Oh, that was Gabrielle
Last
did
week.
that drawing for when we did my book. It was in
yeah,
black and
that's
white.
right.
that one, yeah.
We haven't seen her in a long time. Her job now.
And then
Yeah, where is
I
Gabby?
included
Gabby,
her.
get back.
We almost.
She was gonna try to come today, but she got caught up at work. So
Oh, that's
So, yeah,
fine.
Gabby drew that and I colored it.
that's awesome.
I think I have one of their drawings
Let's
somewhere,
see
actually.
here. Jamie Lee Curtis is creepy. Fair enough.
Who knew?
D&D, go to hell. Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's Kelsey Shannon. No, Kelsey Shannon, man.
Nice
Okay.
minimal line.
Yeah, no, I like
Who's
Kelsey.
that?
He's a good artist. And he's a proper mountain
He's
man, too.
the funny. Isn't he the good drunk?
Yeah, no,
Good
yeah.
grief,
Kelsey's
what's
cool.
with all the D&D stuff?
Well, you know, it is what it is.
Open game
Steven being a
license.
moron. God damn it.
How dare you? He is.
I
he is
like
doing
Steven
his-
Crowder too, but this whole thing with him and Daily Wire is dumb.
Yeah, mom and dad are fighting, and we get to sit and be uncomfortable.
No, it's more like Dad and Junior. I mean, he's being silly. Steven's being silly. He is.
I mean, it was a really bad contract. I'm just saying. It's a
Nah,
really
Yeah,
bad
yeah, it was.
contract.
But it was an opening negotiation contract, and he didn't have to air that dirty laundry. He is being petulant. That is what Steven is doing. He's being a
I
petulant,
like that word,
egotistic
petulant.
child.
That's a
It's
good
exactly
word.
what he's doing, and it's not a good look, Steven. Nevertheless, go to
Bad Steven.
dumb
That's what
human.
it sounded like
Oh,
you were going
dude.
for.
Now
I
that
would call him a petulant child. Not really.
I would.
Oh, it's more.
Yeah. But Snake
Wow.
Plinskin. Awesome.
Snake.
Did you
very
not read
large
that?
lady.
You read that, you won't like it.
I probably
Yeah.
won't. What about
Yeah, I know.
That's why you skim stuff just to avoid getting angry.
Oh, dude, screw you. Here's a yay, Paizo. Good job, Paizo. Good job. Anyway, let me go over here and do my thing.
Oh right.
Yeah, I got to see Blue Moon stuff. I specifically stayed away from because I can't wait to see what Blue Moon.
He did Zelody and he did Mustache.
Oh,
Man.
Spoilers. Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't care.
Eric's cheating. Rosa is cheating.
Eric always cheats.
El
Guapo. Be cheating, but he's not here.
Oh, hey.
Cool.
El Guapo.
Yes.
That's a name from the past, right?
Yeah.
The nose is so cute.
That's awesome.
Cool. That's incredible. That's awesome.
Chester. There we go.
That is really, really good. It's perfect on model for your style too. Good job, El Guapo. Let's see here. Blue Moon stuff. I'll come back to that in a second.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay. I told you, Mustache Man. I don't know who Mustache Man is, but
here is his Zelody.
Yeah, it's like modern art. It's got eyes on eyes.
Yeah, it's creepy.
It's weird. It's great. I love it.
But look how
It's just the
unmodeled
eyes above the chest and the eyes on the face. You know what I mean? It's like two faces. It's great.
Yeah, but is her backpack a mimic?
No,
Yeah, but
that's her tail. That's her tail.
But it looks like a tongue.
No, but it's a tongue and a backpack. There's two different things. You have to look at it.
It looks like your tail.
It's like modern art when modern art was actually art.
Wow.
Before it was
like how
like
the
a
tail's
crap.
curling around the bottom.
Music
going up.
I just love the fucking eyes on the body there and then the head there. That makes
The
me
rock
laugh.
and roll is awesome though. Listen.
But like, look how on model that is. All the piercings are there. Her bangles are there. It's just that's crazy. That's
the crazy fucked up hands are there,
dude.
Rabbit,
is that old Pantera?
It could be. I don't know without really listening to the whole song. But yeah, Pantera were a glam band back in the day, so
They
it
were.
could be.
They were.
I'll always remember listening to that when I first going back to the glam Pantera days. It might be. I don't know.
Yeah. But anyway, awesome. But we also have something else. I don't know what it is.
Mustache Man. It's Mustache Man. That's
So
all I
this
know.
is a character that I didn't put into the reference, but this is Master Gill. He's the leader of the church ops, the one who sends out like the church mercenaries.
Oh,
Church mercenaries.
And
What's
so,
going on in your story? I have to wonder.
Well, you have to read it, man.
Yeah.
Well, I would, but postage is a bitch.
It's free online.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. I forget. I'm
Read it
sorry,
online.
I always forget it's online.
That's true.
But this is awesome because who knew anybody would draw Master Gill? And that's great.
That's awesome.
Aw, it's sad.
You've got to have the Fallout style. It works.
It is Fallout. Yeah, he's doing Fallout. Yeah.
That makes me so happy. You have no idea how happy that makes me. That's so cool. That is so awesome.
Yeah, neat. Well, thank you very much, Blue Moon. Awesome.
Blue Moon never disappoints. Never,
No, he
ever,
does
ever.
not. Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm going to start doing Blue Moon style stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Just for fun. Just for because
be
I do
inspired.
sketch and I can spend half the thing just doing some music to it. It'd be great.
But anyway, very awesome. Thank you all very much. I need
Very
to
awesome.
go and vote myself, however.
I know. I have
So,
to as well.
Let me bring this all
There's
up.
so many
here.
good fucking pictures.
Oh, I know what I'm voting for. Mine is very easy today because they're always good. I mean, we always get cool art, but I know exactly who I'm voting for.
Hopefully it's the same one I voted for.
So let me look at the choices and then I'll pick. So, who won Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition Solaris Sun competition? Very good. So we have Amy. I
There was a
regret
part
looking
two.
up the term furry on the internet, Lester.
Yeah, I would definitely regret that.
Yeah, it's not as cute as it sounds, is it? You got Argos. I boycott Macadamia Creations. It's Bill.
That's good. I like that. That's good.
Macadamia.
Macadamia. My Hero Academia, I think, is the joke. Eric,
Yeah,
my
we got it.
Scratchy. Did he spell that right? He did. My Scratchy now has a Scratchy Posts Hawkins.
Oh, that's really clever.
He actually
Jeff,
did misspell it.
but that's still really clever because cats scratching posts, Scritchy scratching, that's good, Jeff.
It is
good.
good
that
job,
one's
Jeff.
good.
Good job.
But was it on purpose?
One of your best ones.
2 points. 2 points, Jeff.
Yeah, that one's got layers.
2 points. We'll wait for the minus.
It's like onions. It has layers.
It does.
Like onions.
Those
No, the best one was
tastes
for
great
Rosa.
fried.
The best one was for Rosa. It was something like
I'm gonna get to it.
Bush's chicken. No. Bush. This is a while ago. Bush's
Yeah.
chicken celebrity spokesman.
That's true.
Yes.
That was good. That was good. That's true. That is true. We also have an option here with Melissa. Don't look up Pan Furry either, Lester.
Pan Furry?
Don't do it.
I don't know.
Don't
What
give
is
them
Pan
ideas. That's what they'll be doing all night after the show. They'll be just googling furries all night.
Pan Furries.
JD Bojangles Furry Fraternity, the Comic Otaku. That's perfect.
Yeah, it was perfect.
It was perfect.
Oh my God.
Or I could do our furries.
Yeah, what?
I got to do this in proper Canadian. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Our furries hunt deer and hibernate. Kima.
That's proper Canadian?
It is.
Our furries hunt deer and hibernate.
I've seen the deer hunter.
Yeah, no, that was better.
Okay. Anyway, very good. So we got Kima there.
Oh, hey there.
Our
gotta
furries
carry
hunt
the
deer
fucking
and hibernate.
After they get some Timmy Hortons.
It is better.
That's right.
Here's nothing I really
the
like.
frog it up. It's not Canada.
I was going dark. I was going. I should have.
You went too dark.
I
You
should've
went too
John
dark.
Dillard.
Yeah,
I should've
too
went
dark.
John Dillard. You're right. But anyway, we also have Alan. Think two spirits, but with fur balls. Alonzo.
Is that because of the bisexual lighting? I knew
think
it.
so.
What?
I think so. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Johan rolling my R's Alexander. Very nice. Did I do a good job, Johan?
No.
Yes.
Oh, good. I got acknowledgement. I also have Mr. I now have cat hair all over my clothes. Motion. That sucks. Right? Rosa in Texas, the eating thing with fur and wear their skins, de oro. I think I'm reading this as intended. You tell me if I'm doing that.
Yeah, I mean, that was good, and it sounds great.
Yeah, that does. Sounds perfect.
So okay, then we got.
Why is the line block just the line block?
Don't buy litter box
Didn't even
manga.
try.
Miracle. That's fair. And then just the line block.
The line block. So he didn't even try. He just
Jonathan,
left it in the line block.
No, but I
missed
him. I missed him because he left. So I had to throw him in at the last minute.
And he had one of the most epic ones today too, dude. This was
They're
so
so
epic.
good. And it's just the line block. It's like,
Aw. But I have no choice in the matter. I'm voting for Johan.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I did too.
Oh, thank you.
Good list though, Jeff.
Screw
Good
you,
job.
Eric. You've won enough.
Fine. Oh, Johan is leading by a little bit.
He wasn't. Eric was winning. So. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, they're all great. I mean, I understand.
Well, I know they
anyone
are all
winning.
good, but it's nice to see something different. I like everyone's picture. I always love everyone's artwork. It's really hard, but now because I'm not drawing myself, and I have to care.
Poor John.
I can just vote for what I think is cool. The line block, I know, man. Seriously, what? I mean, come on, Jeff.
Well, it's all right. He's my brother, so he's tied.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Jeff just didn't try. He didn't think about it.
It's true. I'll give this a minute. I gotta go. I gotta go grab some. I'll be back.
Go on, you're a writer. You can
So,
come
Jeff,
up with a name like that,
keep
surely.
them in line.
Jeff can't keep us in line.
Oh no. We never talked about food much. Who everybody ate. and everything.
They're probably more normal without Chester involved, to be fair.
That's true.
It usually is,
everyone's
yeah. when
quiet.
he's
No one
gone,
knows.
yeah. But I did search
What-
Pan Furry. Oh my god.
Oh no, don't do that.
Why did you
Don't
do that?
At least
Why
don't
did you
share the
do that?
screen. Just don't share the screen.
Next week's,
Just don't
It's
do
mostly bear porn.
That's next week's DQ.
that. Bear porn? What the fuck?
He's just getting a jump on the reference.
How does that even work?
I posted a picture in the general chat.
Oh,
No, there was no nudity.
I
There was no naked stuff. The graphic stuff I did not post because most of it is.
Oh, come
No,
on.
that'd be
That's
the
gross.
best stuff to post. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, what's screwed up about that is that's a kid's cartoon.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean? You know,
it's We Bear Bears.
We Bear Bears.
They're naked bears.
Yeah.
Taking bears. I wish I had this kind of shit
Bears.
streaming at the back of my gig when I was playing. That'd be fantastic.
Oh, Lord.
Goodness, this is.
You know what, right? Nick, I think we've got a gig coming up with a fucking screen at the back, so I might actually make a random. That'd be really random just to play with all your artwork flashing in the back. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
We'll think about it.
It'd be very experimental.
No, it'd be easy to. Well, I mean, the music's grunge as fuck, so. Well, you know the music, you've heard it.
Yeah.
I was sharing the guy who was recording us today. Actually, he listened to us like that's not what I thought you'd sound like when he heard my voice. I'm like, well, that's what most people say.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
I don't sound English when I sing, though, do I? So I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm very American, unfortunately. Sorry, what, Chester?
Oh no,
when I
apologize.
sing. No, I wasn't about when I sing. I sound American.
Well, the voting hasn't moved. So.
Oh, good. Well,
we need either a few more votes or just stop it.
That's okay. I'll just go with this. This is fine. So thank you all very much for coming in here. I know we've been it's been a couple of weeks here, beginning of the year though. I think that's pretty normal, but I did get kind of sucked out of the house, so I wasn't here. But it's nice to be back. Do love this show. I love the art. I love the banter, and of course, very happy to sit here and support Andrew and everybody. To be fair. So thank you all very much for coming in and being part of it, and for all of those who will watch later. We appreciate you for that. But I do also want to thank you to Jonathan, Mr. Miracle, Adrian for coming in, Rosa, Mr. Motion himself, Melissa, Amy, of course, Keenma, if she's still lucid, JD, Alan, Alonzo, of course, Bill from Argos Creation, as well as Mr. Eric Hawkins, the boss. So thank you all for very much. Great art, spectacular stuff for Andrew's project.
Super awesome. Super awesome.
Collapse, man.
Did you say the line block? I don't remember hearing the line block.
He said Jonathan.
Is it
Jonathan?
I don't call him the line block. I call him Jonathan.
I don't know.
But he did the most epic though. I mean, his was so cool. I'll show it again before I get off. But of course, our
had a
winner,
whole background and everything.
It was really cool, dude. Evil,
good.
It just was
really
great.
good.
But he has his own style. That's for damn sure. But anyway, of course, we want to say thank you to Johan Alexander for coming in and joining us and be part of it. And
You're welcome.
Oh
yeah, heck yeah, man,
dude, epic,
Yeah.
epic freaking piece.
Come back next week, whatever
Beautiful
we're
work.
doing.
Thank you.
Well, I thought we were doing Mecha Horror.
Yeah, I think Mecha Horror sounds fucking fantastic. I love the idea of that.
Mecha high.
Make it anime as fuck. That'll be great.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of that.
So Evangelion is what you
Yes,
mean? We're doing
yeah, pretty much
Evangelion?
Evangelion.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Sure, why
we're
not?
basically doing Evangelion.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
Or Guy King would be a better reference.
Yeah,
Anyway,
there's quite a few things. That
that's true.
sounds great.
Nevertheless, thank you very much, Johan, and claps for Johan, man. What a great.
Yeah, good job, man.
It was
Woo!
great, man.
everybody.
In 2 hours, man, that was great.
It was, yeah. That's
Beautiful.
true.
Beautiful work.
He did get a lot in there, didn't he? So let me come back over here to the side.
It's the
and let
style. The style was fantastic.
It's true.
Yes.
But let's let everyone kind of give their final words here, and we'll get out of here. And next week, it sounds like we're doing Mecha Monsters, or Mecha Horror.
Mecha Monster.
That
Love
should be
it, love
fun.
it.
Yeah. And I'm, of course, always excited to see what Amy does with such themes.
I'm curious, actually, now you say that. I didn't even think about that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not allowed to be cute next week, Amy. We're not letting you do it.
No, it's going to be dark and grim.
If it's not horrible, you're banned.
Oh, okay, so like my octopus monster, right?
Yeah,
like that.
Amy, let's practice. Okay, we're gonna practice, right? Here we go. Go ahead. That's worse. That's terrifying. Jesus. You went full throttle, girl.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. I'm going to come to you last, Andrew.
Very cute, Amy.
It was super cute. Yeah, super cute. Creepy, but cute.
That's so cute.
But anyway, Jeff, of course, is doing his thing as usual. But I'll go through and come back to Andrew at the end. So, Amy and Melissa, sisters, ladies, tell us about what you're doing.
Oh my gosh. So we've got our new game engine finished and we're getting that incorporated, but we're bringing like another element into it. So we're trying to figure out how to kind of bring the two pieces together, but it all seems to be functioning and that's really exciting. Unfortunately, when it's like all the code flying, it's not really pretty to look at. So it's kind of like testing switches, since I bet Jeff knows. But we're kind of
I did check out that thing you suggested, though.
Oh yeah? How
For
did
the
you
video
like
game
it?
thing. It's cute.
Yeah.
He means see. That's what he means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's something to look into. And if you find if you're not so much interested in like the 3D in particular, I was looking at a 2D paper RPG. I think you're looking at that. That might be a little more limited. Though. So hard to say. There's a lot of great tools out there.
It's just hobby fun. It's not like anything serious. And I put a lot of time in the Unity and Blender, so I'm pretty much go with that.
Yeah, I know Unity and Blender are a lot better than anything else. Definitely.
Well, it's you got to put the time in though, right?
Yeah, you do.
The thing
Yeah.
she showed me is easy. It's way easier.
So I actually know that was C+ or whatever is in Unity. Was it C+? Was it? I can't remember what coding was. C#. That's right. It did my head in, but then when you get used to it, it's actually quite easy.
Yeah, it's
not so.
In all honesty, Unreal Engine in some ways is easier because it is a lot of click and drop going on.
Yeah, no, Unreal is easier. I'll have to dig my game out that I made, and maybe I don't know how to share it, but I'll share a screen share of it if I can. It's on my old computer. I'll dig it out and just show you what I made, just so you can see me playing my own R-Type style game that I made.
That sounds awesome.
Why not, right? I mean, none of you seen it, but I did make it. It was fun, so.
Well, keep us up to date, girls, on what you're doing, and because we're certainly interested. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, the new game comes out on Steam as well, like your old one. That'd be cool.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're already licensed to distribute on Steam, so we just.
Oh, heck yeah.
Steam's a place to be, definitely.
It is convenient. That is true. All right. Well, thank you very much. Let's see. Where am I going to go? I'm going to Eric. Eric.
What?
Say something.
Eric has some zombies.
I draw zombies.
The Sherlock Holmes I saw. I'm sure I remember seeing something about Sherlock
I
Holmes.
did draw Sherlock Holmes in steampunk. Yes, I did.
Yeah, wasn't he
might
free
show
domain or something?
He is completely in the public domain now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, there you
He
go.
Definitely needs to come into your show comic line. That'd be awesome.
He might show up in the Zombieful World of Oz, which number 5 will launch in April.
Oh, nice.
But Zombieful Adventures arrived this week and will be shipping out next week.
Heck yeah.
Just got to finish up sketch covers and the sketch cards, and we'll be shipping it out.
Eric, do you there you go. Backwards with the new Kickstarters?
All right.
Do you sell the earlier books when you do the new ones? Like, can you catch
I
up?
do. So
Oh,
I
good.
offer my entire library.
Oh, good.
Smart way to do it.
I've read the first 3. I think.
Yeah, I've got the first 3 too, and they're awesome.
Well, no, I didn't buy them. I just read them.
Excellent.
I just stole them from someone.
Sorry, my bad. I bought them and I read them. They were great.
I put them up for a reference. I put the entire.
No, you did. I know.
series
That's
up.
why I read them, because you put them up. I know. I would love to buy them. Like I didn't realize I could get Andrews for free. That's my bad. I'm stupid.
Well, he says it. He only says it every week, though.
Yeah, well, I'm drunk every week, so you know.
There you go.
How do I know?
Alan.
Oh, kind of light actually this time around. I'm going to start coloring the Ace Volume 3 already, and you can find my own book on Amazon.
Are you doing a new book anytime soon?
Yeah.
Really?
I've been doing the Ace with Edwin Acevedo.
Alan, real quick. I've actually been trying to buy the first volume of, or your first issue of Atrocity on Amazon, but since Amazon moved over to the Kindle Unlimited, because I don't have that subscription, it doesn't allow me to buy it, so I can't get it in any way. And I really want to get the first issue, so I need a way to get Atrocity #1.
Okay, I'm working
Alan
on.
could send it you.
Amazon likes to make things harder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
That's for
It's the way of the internet.
Because they're smarter
unfortunately.
than you.
Oh no, they just suck more.
Oh, I'm sorry. You missed my sarcasm.
You should be able to buy it as a regular ebook. The unlimited, it allows you to do both the the page pay for page, or the whole book and just download it.
Yeah, it doesn't give me the option. Anytime I go into my Amazon app, it just says, "Here's why you can't buy this." It's like,
that's crazy. Oh, try the web page.
Are you
like
doing it through the app?
version?
Yeah, the app won't let you anymore.
Let's let Alan. Alan sound like he had some solution. Let's let him say.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Alan.
No, I don't. This is all new to me. I'm very interested. I'm like, oh, okay. If you have some patience, the physical form of the book will be available when I release #2.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm going to do that then.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Good
go.
thing I waited. Yeah, heck yeah. That sounds even better. I'm going to get the physical.
Well, thank you very much.
Physical is always better, right?
Easy solution. Very nice. Well, thank you very much, Alan. Adrian, would you like to pontificate on some point or another?
Yes. I'll go support Solarion Sun. I got nothing else.
That's the perfect thing. Yeah, good job. Good job. All right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Motion.
Hello.
Mr.
Rosa, I will send assassins in very, very tight-butted clothing. I swear to God. Mr. Motion, would you like to say something to the people?
Sure. Yeah. Y'all can follow me.
That was perfect.
What?
That was perfect.
What just happened?
It crashed.
It crashed. We'll wait for him to come back while we're doing that. Rabbit.
Yeah. You can follow me places and do stuff. Hang on. I've got my come and listen to my. Here's my Discord for my band. If you want to come listen to some grunge, I have a gig tomorrow, which none of you can come to because it's not in America. But I will be filming it and I will post it on the Discord when I get around to posting it next week sometime.
Good.
So people can see us play. What else do I have? I'm working on a comic which I'm not showing anybody because it's because it's a mystery thriller type idea.
Sorry.
I don't want to tell anybody what's about because it'll ruin the whole story. But I am working on something, and I will show something in the next couple of, let's say, the next 4 weeks, and then I'll show you 3 pages from it. Is that all right?
Nice. That sounds
cool.
Great.
And then I'll talk to people who know what they're doing, and then they can help me maybe do a page and release it. Maybe release it.
Sounds
good. Depends how many pages I need to do to release a comic.
So, no, you should do that. We would definitely see some stuff would be nice. Mr. Motion, round 2, go.
Oh goodness. All right. So as I was saying,
that'd be great.
All right. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at creation.jason. I sold a piece of art here recently, and I plan on selling more this year.
Oh, nice. Are you selling from your Instagram or on?
Oh, where do you sell them from? Yeah, where do you? That's cool. Oh, that's interesting.
There's not a specific website or not necessarily on Instagram. Right now, I'm doing it in person, to people towards people I know I can meet in person.
Oh, that's cool,
dude. You have to market yourself.
It's hard.
I will.
Etsy.
Oh, the website is being
they told
made.
me I need an idea.
Oh, good. Okay, you have your own website. That's even better.
That is better, yeah.
Yeah. So it's coming out soon. So be patient. But yeah.
Patient, Amy.
No, we look forward to it, dude. We look forward to it.
Sweet. All right. Thank you very
We'll
much.
we'll plaster
Let us
it
know.
out everywhere. Yeah, we'll share it everywhere. As soon as you put it in, we'll put it everywhere.
Rosa.
Yeah. I love you. And I love
You, and you.
more than
Sorry,
you and you.
I'm so drunk.
And it is, I know it's okay. It's okay, Kima and Robin. It's gonna be all right, baby.
I didn't even think Kim was here. I think
No,
she
Kima's
left.
gone.
She passed out on the keyboard.
Kim went,
an
"Fuck you
hour
all!
ago.
I'm leaving. I'm going to sleep." So I think that's what happened to her. She that's what happens when you have absinthe though all night.
That is true.
To be fair.
I'm having to drink water because I'm here in Austin, Texas, and I got dropped off real quick from He Who Shall Not Be Named, who's out on a secret job because he's actually a PI.
I mean, all of that sounds crazy. From He Who Shall Not Be Named, and this is nothing. We will not go here. Like what?
Voldemort?
Are you a secret agent? I mean, what's going on?
You can't know. It's a secret. And so, anyhow, so I got kicked out. So I'm here in a bohemian RV that's got really cool little stuff in it, and I'm stuck here with this a bottle of water and a burrito for the next 24 hours.
It's not so bad. Wow. I mean, you have water and food. You'll manage for a while.
Well, then I forgot a lot of my stuff, so I didn't have my paper, I didn't have my pencil, so it was the first time I was going to do Procreate, and actually I was pleased because I could see everything pretty well, so I was like, okay, good. But
so no, hold on, Rosa. You're telling me the first time for you to procreate is in a hippie bohemian van? Wow.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Wow.
That's what I heard as well.
And in fact,
You are doing good, baby. You're doing
if you go up to my YouTube, I'm uploading on my YouTube channel. I'm uploading a video of it because I'm gonna do a challenge. I have to be here for 4 days with a bag of burritos and some water, and I'm gonna and so I'm gonna try to write a whole manuscript, Jeff. So watch Damned, Caballeros de Camino.
Oh.
They're gonna be There's the Caballeros de Camino is the book 8 is the second book of the second series, and I've got 15,000 words into it. I'm going to try to write the entire thing in the next 4 days.
I bet you could.
I don't know if I can or not. I'm scared.
Do it.
To challenge myself, I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel.
You can do anything if you say you can. That's
you
how
got
it
burritos
works.
and water. You're good.
That's right.
That's true. Burritos, waters, and
burritos. You have water, and I don't know. You sound like you've been kidnapped to me, but
I know. I'm trapped in an RV. Yeah, so go look at my YouTube channel. I'm going to upload. And then
maybe ransom demands next. That's what's next show. Ransom demands.
Rosa RC RV.
I know. Save me. If you find me, you get to take me away from this bohemian RV. It's like, I don't know. Watch somebody. Oh my gosh. So anyhow, yes, I love you. So wish me luck. It's going to be awesome.
Sweet. Well, thank you, Rosa.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
And today's winner, Johan. Congratulations.
Yeah, hello. Thank you for the support. I'm busy actually doing the illustrations for Bonsar, our friend.
Right.
Because he's going to launch the Kickstarter on February, if I'm not mistaken, and he's always adding more assignments to me.
Sure.
But okay, I like it.
Well, tell him to come on over here when it launches.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, his Kickstarter is going to be on February. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I am drawing many promotions and illustration for him.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's it, I think. And occasionally, I am making my own comic about it's actually a steampunk adventure set in Indonesia.
Nice.
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
You should make it a steampunk horror because you guys do horror really well.
I just knew that. I don't like horror actually.
Awesome.
I love horror, but if you don't like horror, you don't like horror. I love steampunk though, man. I love steampunk in Indonesia. That's a different kind of take on it already.
Yeah.
Rabbit likes steampunk as long as there's no zombies.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
zombies.
Fuck that.
Don't worry. Zombies are all yours.
That's right. You leave the dumb zombies to Eric.
Yeah, no zombies. Just no zombies.
Very good. Well,
No
thank you very much,
zombies.
Johan. Awesome. Now, of course, Jeff's going to take us out, but we're going to go over and talk to Andrew first. Now, Andrew, do you want me to display your screen, or want me to bring up the Kickstarter?
You might as well bring up the Kickstarter.
All right.
That'd be good.
I got it.
Okay.
Got to
well,
end on the right thing.
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to support me currently, you can head over to the Kickstarter at Solarion Sun Volume 2, where actually over the show we did pick up one more pledge. Thank you very much. And this community here has given me so much support and so much help throughout the whole thing, and I love hanging out with you guys and doing this kind of stuff. And if you want to support me even further, you can of course check out my artwork and read the comic for free at solarionsun.com. Starting today, we are up to page 234 for free, which is actually a little bit into volume 2 if you want to get a bit of a preview of what you'll get. And then on Patreon, if you go to patreon.com/AFLM, I will be posting up to page 521.
Oh my gosh.
And we are
You have too many pages.
and we are almost done with chapter 18. And we'll get up to volume 20 in volume 3. So volume 3 is almost done indeed. So so that means that by next year I should be doing the Kickstarter for volume 3, and we'll be doing this all over again.
Awesome.
And then after this, convention season starts. I'll be traveling the conventions, and if you're going to be there, you can check me out there. But those are the biggest things right now. Go support the book so that I can get it printed and get a nice stock in, and I think that's where I'll leave it off.
So boys book so he can come to England and so.
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, if you like Tolkien, Thundercats, Wild West, all the above. If you like demons, cowboys, demon slayers, all that stuff, go read Solarion Sun. It's a good time. It's good.
It is.
Good personal story wrapped up in a fantasy adventure.
Crazy total.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Andrew, for coming in and and sharing it with us today. It was a lot of fun. Really good art.
Thank you for hosting me.
Everybody. Keep in mind next week we're doing Mecha Horror. It just sounds like that word should have been
Love
created
it.
long ago.
I can't wait to actually draw something for that. That's going to be
great,
fucking awesome.
JD better show up.
I have an idea already for that.
Eric, you are tasked with researching Metal Beast, sir.
Ooh.
Metal Beast.
Yeah.
Metal Beast. Yeah, baby.
Metal Beast. Yeah.
But not on the furry sites.
No, well, that is a furry because it's about a mechanized werewolf.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A werewolf.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
like-
great little B movie from the 80s. Anyway, thank you all very much. And
Let's
Jeff,
feast.
take us out of here, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, The Revenant in the Tomb is available on Amazon in audiobook and paperback and ebook. I put up a link there to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my email list, which is something I'm trying to build up. And I've also added a new link, The Wizard's Stone, which is my next book. It will be available March 3rd on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple, pretty much every place. And I'm currently working on going through and proofing the audiobook files, and hopefully when I release, I'll have all 3 versions out there and available.
I really don't want to interrupt, but is that a sequel or is it not? Because I obviously I have the audiobook for the other and I'm
not.
curious.
It's not a sequel. It's
just its own thing.
I actually explain in the foreword how the book came about and why this one came after The Revenant in the Tomb.
Okay.
And I am currently working on the follow-up to The Revenant in the Tomb. I've got about 24 chapters, either partially done or completely done. So that will be released next year.
Okay, cool. I was just curious because I've already I know The Revenant in the Tomb. I'm curious about your next one. I like your writing. It's cool. So
tentatively called The Revenant.
Tell me you have the same voice guy though, right? Because that's fucking great.
Yes. Yeah, he's doing the one that I have now, and the next Hal Cedric book, which is the guy in Revenant and the Tomb.
Yeah,
it's
man, that's gonna be
tentatively called The Revenant and the Cult, and it takes
That
off.
works. Yeah, that was good. I like
after not long after they return back from the tomb. So
I'm assuming is it a trilogy or is it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to make this one a trilogy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it explores some of a weird, sort of strange history of the world that I'm creating, and the book after that I've already decided I'm going to do is a book about a fallen angel seeking redemption. So,
Hey, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
anyways, I'm done, and not whatever.
Yeah, whatever is a good. I love that. Whatever. Fuck you all.
Yeah.
I've had enough. I'm going to bed.
Later, everybody.
Okay, bye. 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 Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Sorry, Nara.
Arrivederci.